Is Rolling to Die, episode 41, part 2 of the Doom Crawlers. All right, guys, girls, and squirrels. Reason done. Damn. How you doing, buddy? You can jump in a restream if you ever want to. Let us know. But this is Rolling to Die. Hey, how you guys doing today? It's Mayhem the Hearts Maze here as your main DM and running this epic story for Doom Crawlers. I'll be playing your character as Crom Tombcrawl, and she and her crazy bandit of a new groups and bringing in the new guy for his very first day for Darion's second time tonight playing. And everybody else, you guys want to all introduce yourselves?
Good evening. I'm Donnie, also playing as Argon. And, well, you've seen what I've been doing if you've been paying attention. So, we'll see how that concludes this episode. Next up is our new guy.
Hi, I'm Darion, playing as Javiu. Still in the first day. Kind of not sure if this is just a normal what they go through or is this a one-time thing.
This is kind of an everyday thing with our guys. What the fuck? Ah, tentacles!
I'm on the moon. What's going on?
Right? That's new, but everything else. All right, who's next?
Popping in. Pendo! Hell! Playing as myself. Pop.
Rando Pando has arrived and joined in, and then also our other guest for today, a special guest that finally joined in with us for his second time D&Ding as well.
I'm Daniel, and I'll be playing as Fenrir, the Fire.
Oh, yeah. Known as the Fenrir, the Manhunter. And, reason done, he's at work. Oh, yeah, if you weren't at work, brother. Oh, it'd be so great, though. I don't know if I got your character I brung or not. I'd have to see. But right now we're fighting the Mimic Dragon, also known as the Mimic God. We still have one more person to introduce themselves, but Leiden is doing something.
AFK.
He'll be back shortly, and he'll say his hi, how you doing? So now, also we have Hathi here. You want to say how you doing?
Hello, I am Hathi. I will be playing a tiefling barbarian named Kaidora.
All right. She's playing as Kaidora. That's going to be fun. Yep. I have her character right here, which hopefully we'll be having her painted soon for everyone to see. Really cool looking tiefling. Has a bunny sitting there chilling. Might be a possessed doll that can attack people or not. We'll find out. It's a little bodyguard.
I would love a possessed doll.
Oh yeah, if they have it in the category. If not, we can make up one. It'll be your little familiar that just can never actually die. Just poofs and comes back and attacks again. Did it just attack you? Yeah, I think it has sharp teeth. It's a killer rabbit.
Oh God.
I might paint this a white rabbit with like teeth and then red around its face like it ate somebody. Have it as the killer rabbit with purple eyes or something instead of red eyes. All right. In that note, I also need to have to re-roll later for initiative when we're getting there because there's
Negative
more
0.
people.
Just got back.
Oh, cool. Well,
That's where Leiden was.
ah,
Now say
if you wanted to join, you can. But that's if you want.
Hello, everybody. It's yours truly, Lion72, coming back to play once more as Avner the Draconic Sorcerer. Who's ready to see some fireballs, ladies and gentlemen?
Right? Yes, it may have been his happy birthday, and still technically it is in the story today.
All right, we're still going on with part 1, now to part 2.
Yep, now we're on part 2. But this one involves the Manhunter and Demon Hunter being summoned and asked. So we're going to start their day before we get to the actual big boss battle with all the rest of you guys. Before that, though, we have a rule that we do for every rolling to die. And I would like everybody to roll 2 d20 for me and tell me what their d20s are.
I get a 3 and an 8.
3 and an 8.
12 and a 1.
Yeah. How does it roll? A 13 and a 10.
10 and 11.
Wow.
19 and 11.
Hey.
Nat 20 and 15.
Nice.
Nice.
That's a good
He's
gun, by
coming
the
in
way.
strong.
All right, she came in.
It ain't a big iron. But
Come in
I'll
swinging.
vote for less
And I roll
America.
for Devontae. I rolled an 18 and a 5.
You're not bad.
And what did... Oops. Devontae roll. I will talk to this if you don't mind.
Yeah, go for it.
13 and 11 for him. All right, so... Wait, yeah, Darion, yours was a 3 and an 8? Oh, my God.
Oh. That's on point today.
Well, it's between him and Avner. 'Cause Avner rolled a nat 1
Yeah.
and a 12. And so I think that technically...
The nat one.
The nat
Yeah,
one is
and
a
that
definite.
one, then that one I think wins. Getting just a little worse. Your birthday is not the gift you were hoping.
I'm so baffled on how they know my birthday.
So for your first attack for today will be at disadvantage. You're irritated, but even though you're right there point blank, the next time you attack is going to be disadvantage.
Well, let's see how this spell works then.
It just does an AoE and says fuck it.
Hey,
It does this. I'll run as him for NPC right now, unless someone else wants to run as him. Hathi, what is your character's name?
Kaidora.
Kaidora.
Kaidora the Explorer.
Kaidora, the Death Explorer. And then Daniel, what was your character's name again?
Fenrir.
Fenrir. Fenrir Manhunter.
I'm glad he's not a bear hunter.
Well,
Otherwise, we'd have issues.
he's known for hunting were animals too, because him himself is a were. So
You gotta be the whale to hunt on the whale.
he's not wrong, because usually when normal humans try to hunt wares, they become wares themselves anyway.
So you're saying you're a werewolf? WHERE?
Yeah, we have his character right here.
Are you
Let me
a
try to figure out
werewolf or a
Nice.
werewolf? A werewolf?
I'm a werewolf. That's in a
looks like
whale.
Mage Knights. Is that Mage Knights? I don't know. That would be.
You got me.
No, it's just WizKids.
You're like, I'm gonna hit you for that.
No.
Dude,
that's
I am
not a
actually
hittable
certain that. Dude, this. I think this is Mage Knights.
Probably, I don't know. I bought him in a pack a while back.
Well, either way, it's pretty cool. Yeah, Mage Knights too.
Use them.
Yeah.
I use them for D&D. If you got miniatures, they look like a character. Use them.
True. Well, maybe if I ever do like a an in-person adventure.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you ever come over too, you can just use my field,
True.
and then
Sure.
all the rest of them can watch and we move around. That's why I like it like this. It's right here. It's live. You see it. It's fun. You see your actual character, and you're like, "Oh, there I am! Oh, look, I get my ass beat." All right. So, on that note, we have everybody for that. We don't need that. No. We still have your wins and losses. For you guys, for your wins and losses, we gotta roll that for you. Roll a D100 for me, Daniel and Hathi.
And then the 3.
10 and
80.
So 13 wins,
wow.
and then for losses, roll a d20.
I'm gonna play 2 now.
What was yours, Hathi?
80?
80.
Yeah.
Nice. What'd you roll for?
14.
Oh my god. And what'd you roll for a D20 for me,
That's
Hathi?
not bad. They're closely connected. Like it's closely even. It's closely
I had more
even.
losses than I had victories, okay?
It's a learning process.
He might
Oh, wait.
even the score
He's
today.
got to roll the D100.
Here, roll a real D100 for me. Don't roll a.
Yeah.
The cheap ass D&D.
Come here.
You don't like the percentile dice?
No, Daniel rolled the robot D100.
You won.
There we go.
That sounds better.
And don't roll a nat 20. 11.
That's much better than a 14. There you go. Daniel got there. Okay, so Hathi, what'd you roll for a D20?
14.
14. Okay. So your win and losses. Your wins for Hathi.
Read off the board for those who couldn't make it last night.
All right. Well, we'll start off at the top then. This is for the Doom Crawlers crew because there's different crews. Each one's having different wins and losses, except for epic characters that are through time. They get higher ones because they shift through time. They have an advantage. We don't talk about that. But for your first beginnings, we have Crom with 89 wins and 11 losses. I'm sorry, I'm kind of good what I do. I heal and hit you, and hit you and heal. Fuck you. And we have for Devante, Edward Knight, with the highest of the Doom Crawlers, with 94 wins and 13 losses.
I wonder what happens when we get to the 100th win.
You-
Do we get a free smoothie?
You get one of those free one-up survival things that you guys already drank.
Oh, yeah.
So you get a spare that's for later. It's like, why do you think Lunal has the highest of everybody? And she was able to give you guys spares and make more.
You know what? That makes sense.
Lunal in the all top overall scores. Like, why is Lunal's the highest? Like, she's a very powerful mage and cleric. Yeah, she'll kill you from a distance. You get too close, yeah, she'll teleport you away and kill you anyways. What the? I'm back at the beginning. That fireball I threw, yeah, a turn ago, yeah, I was holding it until then. You're a dick, Dad. I think it was like, what did I roll for her? It was like 1 loss. Yeah, I rolled 1 loss for her.
Oh, damn.
She had it was like 150 wins. We had to roll epic for that. Roll 2 D100s.
Damn.
And then Mayhem has like 140 wins, but he has like 20 something losses. He has more losses.
When can Pando become an epic?
Once you guys defeat this guy, but that'll be in a couple episodes. Right? And technically, once you hit 100, that's when you get to roll your 2d100s. And then you get to find out for real what your real win score will be. And then when every time you make a character from that point on, that's when you get to roll 2d100s. You just starts to have to have one of your guys become an epic, meaning success with a super hard boss. Technically, the undead dragon, you guys didn't actually defeat it.
Yeah,
You
that's
tricked
one
it.
of my 7. This motherfucker added to my
Yeah,
7 last
he made
night.
the number 7 for you.
Fucking Abner passing the board.
Yeah, so that's how we had it. We had it. So Abner's running down the hall. He woke up late, freaking out and stuff, like, oh, God. And all he hears out screaming, Pando lost, put one on the board. Sees the board, keeps running, runs back, and then all you see is Pando on his head. And you see the new guy, Jarvel, just holding him, going, I win. And flips back up. Hi. All quiet, chill, and calm, just like, why'd you attack me? Come to give you information. But nice spar.
It was good spar.
All right, so all right, back to where we were on the board. We had Jordan with 39 wins, 3 losses. He has the second least amount of losses out of everybody, next to Lunal. Javel with 82 wins and 19 losses. And for a new guy coming from a different sector, his old sector he's well known for slapping the fuck out of people.
Those 39 wins are only those who try to actually kill me. The rest is just extra.
You're right. He just teleports them somewhere else, and they just get counted out. All right, then we have Donnie for Argon. 49 wins, 10 losses. Evan Pando, 37 wins, 7 losses. There we go, fix that. Hathi with 80 wins, 14 losses. And then Daniel with 71 wins and 11 losses.
Hell yeah.
Everybody going in the tournament going, you guys fight a lot. This is our job. All right. So now we've rolled our 2d20. We have everybody doing the thing. The person that has the worst so far is the birthday boy.
Oh, you gotta move it in.
Starting off all rough, right off rip.
Oh, right off rip. Man, we'll see about that. We'll see about that.
Right. All right. On that note, Daniel and Hathi, you guys have been called to the offices of the Doomcrawlers Inn for the temple. And they're asking you to find and help out the Doomcrawlers. They know that they figured out a place. They weren't sure exactly where. So each one of you, when you get ready for this teleport, is going to have to roll a D100 for me. But before you step into that portal, you see the dwarf captain with a red beard, angry, frothing at the mouth. Hey, little! Oh, hi. Oh, it's you two. I'm sorry. Furin. And how do you say yours again, Hathi?
Kaidora?
Kaidora.
Yeah.
Spelled that weird. There. Kaidora. I gotta spell better. All right. Kaidora, Finnan. I'm sorry. The hunters. And he gets quiet. And he looks at you guys. We need you to do a job. Hands you a pamphlet. Read, please. And if you see Avner and you see that damn panda, hit them a few times for me. I might throw some gold for it. He smiles, especially the panda. He might have threw a hit on you. Hathi and Daniel over here just got offered 100 gold to just one time smack you hard.
100? That's it?
Is it 100 for each hit?
I'm almost offended myself.
Mentioned 100 per each hit, and he smiles at you. I'll give you a platinum if you do it after one hit. Per hit, per platinum. I'll make you rich. I don't care if I break my bank account. That panda and his little slurs. Oh, you call me that one more time. And his face starts frothing again. He's like, you go to the portal. So you two gonna just head off to the portal, or are you just gonna say anything to him, or?
Just head off to the portal.
All right, that works. You guys just quietly look over, see him screaming and yelling. You both just nod, grab paper, look at it, nod, turn around, walk to portal.
He's efficient.
Yeah, he just don't even say anything, and just like he's sitting there like, they took the bribe and everything. They're actually going to go do it. How do I go? They only said one thing. I love these guys. The other guys are always talking shit. I like the quiet ones. They kind of scare me, but fuck.
We're stealing your sword.
It's the quiet ones you gotta look out for.
That's when he starts getting cold shiver down his spine, going, oh, I should never cross them. But that fucking panda, I'm going to get him. You guys step into this this portal sigil with a star, and you step onto the runes, and you start seeing them light up. Each one. And right as you do that, this little mimic pot plant.
Jerry's coming?
Jerry's coming. Jerry jumps in.
Oh no.
Now, remind me, what is Jerry's? What's Jerry's bit here?
Jerry's one of the children of the mimic house
I see.
that watches the front door occasionally and just lets people know if there's a warning. Also,
Eat
if there's-
humans, cats, dogs, pigeons,
So
babies,
Jerry,
humans.
so Jerry's essentially our pet cats.
Kinda. They're the best kind of guard dogs of protection. They're intelligent, that they can speak common. They're smart. Did you just say they speak common? Yes, they can speak common. They're intelligent.
I'm just wondering what is Jerry gonna do? Is he gonna try and like eat the bigger mimic?
You can try something.
You never know.
He can convince it or distract it
Wait
or
a
give you
second.
information.
Well, hopefully he doesn't get caught up in the blood.
Oh yeah.
There's like 30 others around the house. If he dies, he dies.
It's on the moon now. I don't know if the psychic link can connect that far.
No.
You know what? Fair enough.
The psychic link goes far, but I don't think it goes to the moon back.
Mm.
All suddenly, three of you just teleport in, and you're just like, wait, why did this pot plant just jump in with us with the teeth and smile? Did anybody notice it said Jerry on the back of his pot plant? All suddenly, you guys roll roll a D100 for me. You want to roll a real one if you can?
Hold on. Let me
For-
pull mine out for him.
Yeah, here you go. Roll both of them. Roll two D100s. So, because you get advantage. That means you roll twice.
First one was a 98
Okay.
before it smacked it.
Okay. What's the
The
second one?
second one is a 29.
All right, the 98 saves you. What did you get, Hafi?
66.
What's the second time you rolled?
52.
All right, the 66 saves you. Okay, you got above 50. You needed to be above 55% to make it so you didn't land in a painful manner. It's their
Oh, wow.
time going, and you didn't have a proper sigil. They're teleporting you guys, and you guys are just so used to dangerous missions. You're just like, so we got to go hunt something. Yeah, you might die. Yeah, sounds normal. Bounty hunter for this panda guy. Yeah. Per hit. Yeah. Bye. And now you teleport. You go. I got to roll for the. Give me a D100 for me, please. My purple one.
Yep.
Thank you. What about Jerry? 65. Nice.
Damn, Jerry.
Made it.
Jerry made it. Ah! You guys just look down and there's this little pop plant smiling. Ah! And you notice it's more excited now because it sees other mimics from another world. It's seeing the Fey mimic instead of the world mimic. There's two different mimics. So these ones are like, they like to eat the Fey mimics, and it makes them bigger and stronger. So if you can keep having Jerry eat, I can make it transform and get bigger.
You know what? That's awesome.
And you guys get to choose by its size class of what you get to become next. And then the biggest it becomes is the bookshelf at the end.
Nice.
So,
Could we have
who wants to make a mimic grow? It'll be up to Hathi and Daniel right now. You guys look over and see this mimic all excited, and you're like, "Mimic, I want you both to roll a history check for me to know if you you know what kind of mimic this is, and then if it's a friendly mimic to you guys." Daniel over here just might just kick the fucking thing like and eat it.
Yep. In that screen, so press the
No,
History.
Don't knock down the
No,
wall.
You got a random
and
blue
press the
D20 you
X
can
on the
hand Daniel.
wall to clear that. And then
Here, Daniel.
press.
That's a blue one.
That's me.
So
It's Jordan's.
whatever your
That's one
history
for the fighter that I
is.
had made a while back.
rolled in the
This is
tray.
Abner. As I said.
Yeah, shoot.
5.
Oh, lovely.
Would you like to try one of mine?
You can re-roll its advantage. See if make sure if you guys 2.
Yep.
Never mind for you. All right, Hathi, what did you roll? You might just fucking pump this
Hold
thing. You're
on.
like, what the fuck? Tick?
Hold on. What is your plus in?
I got a 15.
You got a 15. What's your
Plus
plus?
Okay,
You're gonna
so
pump this.
6.
It was a history check, right?
Yes.
I don't think I put any points into history.
Oh, God.
So.
Do you have a 0 in history?
I think so, yeah.
Oh my God.
Double
I'm
check.
using this D&D Beyond app.
Yeah. Just check the if you want. And see
So
how-
when you rolled it, just said 15.
Yeah.
Okay. Then yeah, it's a 15.
Yeah, if
whatever
you're
you got.
Yeah, this is just a solid 15 then because you have a plus 0. It's still high enough. You understand it. Do you want to let him know before he football kicks this fucking thing?
Yeah. I'd be like, hey, buddy.
By the way, don't kick the little mimic pot plant over here because it
Yeah, don't kick it.
it can help us.
Come on.
Now I want you to roll a chaotic chance for me. Roll a d20 for me. Just roll one and see what happens. Or it's a real d20. It's even better for you. You can roll both. Roll a robot one and see if it works, but I don't trust the robot ones. I roll a real d20.
7.
What's the highest?
Oh, he rolled 2 of them at once.
Yeah.
Also rolled a 7 on the other one.
Gee! So, for you, Hathi, for your character,
Damn.
Theodore,
7, man. That's nice.
I'm going to slow their names for today. You say this to him, and he just looks over you, Fern, and just looks back, looks at you, looks down, and he just looks back, looks at you, looks down. Roll a d6 for me. I want to see how far you kick this thing.
One.
Okay, not that far. So 1 square. Over here. It's all confusing.
Oh yeah, dead bodies.
Yeah, now it sees a dead body though. What is it gonna do? Tell me. 62. All right, so it's not gonna act negatively to you. Instead, it's happy. It thinks you're trying to get it closer to the food.
Damn it.
And it's just like, ah! Just dead bodies splattered here. 2 mangled bodies squished from just Pando throwing a guy and his body landing on the other guy. And the other guy's just like, was this my buddy's head? And then he looks up and then hears the body splat and just squishes him like a pancake. So he just double meat sandwich and the Jerry just jumps into it. And blood.
Begins munching away.
While that's happening, you guys see a door that looks very sealed. What are you guys going to do? So far, the doors are sealed, and there's technically actually a hole in the ceiling. Or you can blow a hole in the door.
Use my axes to chop the door down.
All right, roll a strength check with me for advantage for your axes.
So 2d20s.
Yeah, 2d20s.
Yeah.
13 and a 9.
Do you have any bonuses?
What's
to
your
strength?
What's your strength bonus?
Plus 3.
So 16. Yeah, 16 is good. A 16, you chop, you swinging. The first one hits the 9. It just does a little graze, nothing. But the 16, you see it chop in, and you pull back. A little bit of light coming through. The light from a firelight. So you want to attack again? And Hathi, you're going to do anything to see if you want to open this up?
Sure, I'll swing my warhammer at it.
Damn. She just puts away her teeny short sword. Just you see this 5-foot tiefling with these wings walk up elegantly to you, smile, reach into this little bag, and pull out this giant.
Oh, she's
fucking
6'2".
Oh, you got a big tiefling. Carry
She's a
on.
big girl.
6'2" woman. Hey, go for it. That's even better.
Knock, knock.
She gonna knock knock snoo snoo. You go
Oh
chop
my
chop.
God.
She go knock knock. All right, so knock away. You get 2 swings: your front swing and your back swing. You heard it live, people.
All right.
Remember to like, share, and subscribe as well.
26 and 14.
All right, 26 is a success. The 14 was a mess.
Yeah.
You swing in, and you just hit this first solid hit, and you hit, and you see a big split where Daniel put the cut, and it just the door cracks open a bit, and then you get ready for a backswing, and you're like, yeah, and then you lose your footing a little bit, and instead you just graze past it and just break off the door handle. All right, so how much damage are you doing to this door? Both of you roll damage now for a. It's going to react because of your,
So X out of that. And then
scroll to your weapons. Just swing to the side till you find
Okay.
weapons.
So
17.
you use
You use axes. 17. You did 17 damage. Okay, it's a blunt weapon. Smashed in.
19.
And 19 for you. All right. So yeah, because they did initial damage to cutting. So 19, 17 is nice. And what's the
7
other?
damage.
And 7. Okay. All
hey,
right.
7, 7, 7.
Yeah,
went
and
to
you rolled
casino.
a lot of 7s today, man. Daniel over here. Hey, look, a 79. But you guys cracked the door real good, and it looks like it's hurt, and it's trying to hold itself open, and it's having a hard time. The door is alive, mind you. It's actually a mimic door, but it can't attack you because it's trying to seal itself. And you see that you're just splitting and ripping it right open, and it's just there's nothing it can.
Oh.
Because it's trying to shrink in and close in, so it's on a different mode. So when you're just chopping through it, it's like, what the fuck?
Oh.
That wasn't me.
I almost feel bad for the door.
Right. Oh, you should see what's going to happen. You guys get inside.
Oh yeah. Well, do you think they
Um,
see the bombs?
We'll find out when they first walk in.
Alright.
Because this is all happening right when you guys are just starting this fight.
hmm.
All right, you guys going to attack the door again? It looks like it's pretty weak right now. About to break. You guys want to break it? All right, roll a 2 attack.
Sure.
So
Gonna chop and smash, chop and
whatever
smash.
you get there plus your 9.
12, 8, and plus the 9.
Nice, a 12
So,
plus 9,
12 plus 9. That's
21.
17.
Yep, you're right. And then for Hathi, what you get?
25
Wait.
and
Plus 9? Yeah. 17?
a dirty 20.
It would be 21. So yeah, for 30, you said
Sorry.
13 for you?
For me?
Yeah, what'd you say? 13?
My first roll was 25.
Okay, yeah. First roll's good. Success.
Okay. All right.
Was it a nat 20 or?
No.
Okay, that's just a really high roll.
Yeah.
All right, and then what'd you get? Well, Daniel, yeah, you succeeded with your first hit. So you guys hit the door each, and you chop and crack into it. Now you guys have to roll damage and see if this thing is going to give way now.
Just 1 die for damage.
2 die.
17 and 7.
All right, nice.
97.
So that's 24. And
A
then-
lot of 7s for me today.
yeah, you're rolling a lot of 7s, man.
I'm looking at it.
I rolled a 17 for damage.
You should roll a 17 on top of that. Oh my god. So this door, you guys chop, smash, and you finally just it breaks in, and then just you see it just start melting and crumbling away. Just the door is melt and just smashes right open. And you guys are, if you want, now you can jump in and look around. Is that what you guys gonna go do?
Yep.
You're gonna let the little mimic know as it eats that you're jumping in, or you're just gonna go in and it's gonna try to figure it out itself.
I go back for the mimic.
Good.
I'd say, hey, buddy.
See, sweet on the mimic. I could care less.
Kaidora just says this to the
Baby mimic.
to the mimic as the mimic starts to grow, and it looks at it and it just nods and smiles with its eyes all menacing and bloody right now. Let's make it bigger now. What is it going to be? From a pot plant? It will be either a treasure chest, or it'll be a barrel, or a table, or a chair.
Maybe a table.
I'd say probably chest.
You guys want it to be a treasure chest? We got one choice for treasure chest, one for, you said, table?
I think a chest would be good. You can use them as storage.
Yeah. What so we got 2 for chest now. What about you, Daniel?
Storage.
Barrel.
A barrel? 1 for barrel. What about you, Donnie? What do you think the mimic's going to transform into?
Ooh. Actually, I kind of like the barrel too.
All right, so 2 for barrel, 2 for chest.
Let me
Jordan.
see the barrel.
Yeah, what's up?
That's the barrel.
Michael Barrel.
He's lazy as smoked.
So we have 3 barrel.
All right, Hathi, are you going to choose barrel or treasure chest or table or chair?
I like barrel.
Barrel. All right, looks like
Barrel it
everybody's
is.
choosing barrel. This is what they're
barrel!
transforming into right now.
A barrel now. All right.
Do a barrel roll.
Do the barrel roll. Do the
Now
barrel roll.
Jimmy is Jimmy Barrel. You just hear it going. "Ah!"
And then
This body's been consumed.
have him roll just into the door since she told him.
Rolls, doing barrel roll, and this barrel just rolls in right behind Hathi, and it stops, and you just see this tentacle pop out with the eyeball looking around, and then you see the part of the barrel.
He's
The
got to
slit
do a
smile.
perception check.
Yeah, I'm not trying to roll a mimic.
Oh God.
A mimic dice. I should buy a mimic dice.
Oh, God.
And then that 20 would be the mimic eye or something, or a smile. Man, the 1 would be the teeth, and then the oh no, technically the
You know
eyeball
what
would
would be
be
really
1.
cool is if it had
Teeth would be a
like
20.
almost like one of the Bakugan things, to where it looked like a dice, but you could actually open it up.
They do have those.
Oh, nice.
They say yeah, they do have those. I just got to order one. They cost a minute. They did the same thing for D&D
Yeah, they
monsters.
do cost a minute.
Mm-hmm. It costs a minute, you could say. All right, so it rolled a 19 plus 4 for its vision. It's looking around and it can see. What about the rest of you guys? Are you going to roll a perception check? You just walk into this room? And did your weapons have magical entities at all into them? Magic damage? Were they fire or ice, or they just were basic?
I think just basic.
Okay.
Yeah, I think just basic.
Okay. Yeah. You guys can, if you added an orange weapon, you can always attach that to, and then you always just use the property.
I don't have any magical weapons.
You just use your fist. We need to give you gauntlets.
You want to take a guess on what I rolled for my perception?
That one.
He rolled a 17.
7.
Oh God. Oh yeah, there's a 7 and a 17. He keeps rolling 7s over here. I don't know how the fuck he's literally rolling them for real. We're watching him real time roll 7s for real. Just one after another.
Are these dice loaded by chance?
Oh, I hope not.
Let me find some more D20s.
Mine are always different. That's some funny shit. So you guys just look over, and
Well, I was just being a smart ass on the loaded.
yeah. Hathi, what'd you roll for your perception?
17.
I think she rolled a 17 as well. You guys just roll. You're the 7s crew. You just it's the 2 hunters and the mimic.
Pick one.
So you look forward and you see this lit up Loomite room with heat on the ground of certain vents that has like fire and lava running through it. You see stonework and walls. You see another doorway, and you see light reflecting out of it of shadows into the hallway where you're looking. And you see, it looks like a bunch of little people fighting this big monster. And kind of just in a shadow-esque. But then you look up and you see the ceiling shrinking, and you look down and you see gunpowder on the ground, sprinkled all around like a trail. Confused. And looking to your right and your left in the corners of these walls, they look like they're slowly getting closer to you. There's barrels of high explosive just slowly rolling back to you guys, looking like barrels. As you look at your mimic barrel going, there are barrels everywhere. You got a mimic barrel now, and you might be surrounded by explosives going, hang on. As the walls are getting closer around you, and you start realizing the door behind you is starting to seal up and close that you smashed in.
Wait a second. You saying there were barrels of explosive?
Yes, there's the barrels.
So the explosive powder was not in barrels.
Oh, the ones that Jordan said he had were barrels.
They were not barrels. No, they were like
Grenades?
yeah, they were essentially grenades.
Okay, well,
but they weren't like the ones that would roll around it. And like they had like some heft to them, so they wouldn't roll around.
Are they like spherical or just like what do the grenades look like?
Oh, they're like was it?
Are they more circular or are they more square
I guess they would be more
sticky bomb-esque?
more square. They would be one. They're like pouches.
Okay, so like bags of black powder.
Yeah, bags of tightly packed black powder, but there would like the actual explosion would have a containment, so that you would still get the grenade effect.
So it'd still have to have some kind of metal-esque surrounding.
Exactly. That's part of the reason why you had all the scrap metal.
Yeah. So they look like these little black, or these little brown and black bags with these metal straps strapped
Inside.
around them.
Yeah. What?
Yeah, like a pipe bomb.
It'd be inside of the pouch.
Yeah.
Who do we have to thank for those bombs?
Me.
Yeah, right.
Oh, lovely.
He did that. So you'll notice that the only reason you guys figured it out is you've seen the black powder trailing up to one of them, and you realize it's leaking from one. And you realize all the rest that there's looking around is just in the corner, and as the walls get closer, they're getting scooted closer to everybody with it. they try to consume it, but every time the mimic walls try to consume it, the black powder somehow burns it. It's a different kind of black powder. It's a little stronger, so it's making it like
Spicy.
yeah, a little spicier. And then you see the mimic barrel looking around, realizing all this too because it rolled high, going, "Uh-oh, must get bigger, more bodies." And it when you guys do this, you hear from your left because you're both facing forward. What are you showing?
Oh, nice.
Something I was just looking at.
Oh, an item?
Yeah, one of the skills or something. This is gonna be fun.
Just because I don't have any
that works.
magical items yet or
Oh, fair
anything.
enough.
I'm just looking at
Oh,
them.
don't you have any like plus?
I'm looking
3
for the
weapons?
gauntlets. I typed in gauntlet into D&D Beyond, and it came up with nothing. So now I'm just manually
Bracers.
scrolling.
Type in bracers.
Yeah.
If gauntlet doesn't work, type in bracers. Because then you'll see the bracers are named gauntlet. Sometimes. I don't know. Sometimes they're weird about it. That's why you can also just type in custom item and then just
Bracers of defense.
There you go.
That's the only.
It's something. All right, so there's also the Titan Gauntlet ones or whatever. I don't remember what they're called.
Ha.
So look at them.
Here's the downside. I have to not be wearing armor.
Oh.
That's
And
if you're a
using
monk, it
no
would make
shield.
sense. I say if it's the animated shield, it can count. It's fine because technically it's an energy projection shield.
Oh, really?
So you guys look in and you see the door behind you close and seal up. It's trying to heal itself as it's closing closer. You're like, oh, I got set in a trap. As you look to your left, you see a shadow of a man of over 10 foot tall. You feel a rumbling of it walking closer to you guys. And Daniel here, you've dealt with big monster men before. And you've seen the shadows lurking as it's coming back and turning around. And the light finally hits its face. Big smile of teeth. And then you see another smile on its chest. And a smile on its arm. And more teeth start shining.
Ew.
And then you look down at its right arm and you see this 5 to 6 foot long, massive blade built into its arm, dragging across the floor. Sparks lighting up near it as it's smiling, right next to the explosives. And this big hand, as it snaps his finger and flame comes from its hand.
Oh,
How many
see.
purple
Oh,
items are we allowed?
Jesus.
How many purple items is Pando allowed?
2, and
Okay.
then 2 orange, and 3 blue.
what idea was it to bring gunpowder to this?
Donnie over here smiling, go ahead. So my section might just go boom while you guys are fighting. Donnie is up here right now.
Yeah.
He's like, I made an exit, guys. He's gonna look down, and you know what, Donnie, roll a perception check for me, because you're close enough while this is all happening, the big boss battle. I want to see if you see them coming in.
Does a 21 work?
Damn it. You know what? Yes, 21 works.
Yeah, because didn't this guy kind of partially bust through the roof?
Yeah, he busted through the roof. He's looking at you for a minute. You're looking at him, and then you look back down the steps. And when you looked at down the steps, there's a whole side opening that you see where the entrance was where you were.
Yeah.
So you see them walking in,
Yeah.
and you see a mimic roll in and jump in, smiling, all excited, and trying to hop to the next dead body, which there's another one a few feet away is trying to scarf at right now.
Okay.
So it goes over here, and as that happens, this monster guy is you see dragging his sparks, and you're like, wait, sparks, and you see your explosive stuff getting closer slightly. And you're like, how the fuck? I swear that was like 50, like
I see.
the feet. You know, things are shrinking in here. So what are you gonna do in this instant? You're gonna yell at them? You're gonna let them
Yes.
know?
I'm gonna yell at them, let them know. Like, yeah, pretty much my goal, especially once I begin my next turn, which thankfully I'm at the top of the turn order for this, because I'm gonna go up and I'm gonna try and actually like cut more hole, and then tell everybody else to get out because we're about to blow it.
Literally.
So yeah, so as I see those guys, I yell down there. The whole place is set to blow.
Now, how many
Get out while you can.
How many grenades did you put in this L shape? This section might be going in a second.
Well, okay, so this section, are you including like the?
And did you put some at the pillar right where you're standing in the steps?
Yes. So what
Oh,
I
God.
did was, I put at least 3 over by each of these towers as
3,
well.
6, 9.
Yeah, 3, 6. Well, if it's not, if that isn't,
Yeah.
so it's so 3.
The black powder
6,
trail is
9.
leading within this square.
Okay.
That Evan had the one grenade that I had set and I rolled because I had it set for a 4-section square, and where he would have rolled it is where he would have placed it, and he placed it within the first square.
And so also there were grenades set at each of the supports. So
3,
like
6, 9, 12, all right here, plus this little step area.
So if you want to see like a grand total, each of these towers has grenades at the base. Each of these supports here has grenades at its base.
You have right in this vicinity 21 grenades just sitting right here with a bunch of gunpowder just rolled around all of you guys.
Yes.
You have a section of death that you should be either vacating soon, or unless you're fireproof and explosive proof, with most people are not both. You can be fireproof, but the explosive damage is still separate. That's force. That's force damage.
Also, all these bombs have shrapnel in them.
Yeah, also shrapnel damage. So,
Like I take half damage from fire, I think, and
you'll be okay
Yeah,
with
that's
that
about
part,
it.
but that's about it.
I'm actually
Fortunately-
going armorless.
I'm actually
My
probably the only one that
AC
could
is
actually
higher.
survive that blow.
There you go. Harder to hit.
I can survive the fire, but not the explosion.
Well, that's the
Yeah.
funny thing, because I have resistance to both fire and all physical damage.
Of course you do.
Yeah, but there's force damage.
True. Well, that would count as physical, yeah.
It's like percussion damage.
Well, yeah,
Like
that's,
shockwave.
that's essentially a bludgeon. so
Yeah,
that
that's
would be-
technically in a way it's like force damage. You get slammed into something.
Yeah.
Or slammed.
Not
out.
only, not only that, but I also have like evasiveness because I'm a monk.
Yeah. So you can probably dodge while it's going.
Yeah.
All right. So.
Well, the funny
You-
thing is, if I make the save, I don't take any damage.
Oh yeah, that's insane. Oh, so you're gonna yell down to them right now.
Yes, I was tell the whole place is rigged to blow. Get out while you can.
You hear this, and you look up and you see one of the guys you were told to get and grab and bring back, and you're like, you just got told it's gonna blow. When you look down and you see all the explosives, and you're just like, math, shit. Hey, you mentioned the whole area, just especially this section you're standing in, and you notice the mimic that is a barrel is trying to roll out of it. It is, and let's see, how much more feet does he?
Oh
roll?
no, stairs.
Yes.
The stairs have bombs near it too, so everything's just
Again,
gonna go.
near every structural support we can find, as well as every tower, which also have structural support, especially the cornerstones.
The mimic rolled out of safety. He into safety. It just said, "Yeah, you fuck you guys. I'm gonna wait." And rolls over here and finds something to eat, and it's gonna get bigger within that turn.
Oh hell yeah!
And you are within a certain size. There it is.
I heard him, and I am going to start blinking away.
Aren't you going to tell
Oh
me?
no, you guys don't hear it yet. This is down to.
Oh,
Wait, are you down there with them? No, you are back. No, you're fighting the monster right now.
all right.
Well, we're
You guys are separate room right now. There is another room wall here. You have to run across to let them know. But you yelled down this way for the explosive because this is the main area that's going to go boom.
Yeah.
The other areas won't go into chain reaction yet because the main chain reaction is going to be sectioned here because of the walls.
Right.
It'll just destroy all the structural integrity.
GM check.
Not,
Yeah, you could utilize those.
but not only that, but remember, Pando, right after we were done setting the bombs, Argon said to go and warn everybody.
There you go.
So yeah.
All right, so yeah, you're gonna go warn them. So we'll spend your turn doing that. We're just having so they're gonna react before this happens. So you guys are gonna try to get out of dodge, Hathi and Daniel. All right, what's your movement speed for each one of your guys?
40 feet.
So you moved in from here, and you moved in
30 feet.
from here. Daniel, you make it just right out into the edge of the blast radius. So you're at the edge, about to get ready to jump from the fire. And Hathi, you actually make it out of the blast radius right next to the mimic as you're watching it grow now into a giant, like, new creature.
Yes, my friend, grow.
Now it looks like this.
Nice. Alien.
Just grows and gets bigger.
Oh, yeah, no, that's also a mage knight.
There you go.
Yeah, it's crypt one. Hell yeah.
Yep, I've been using it as a mimic, though.
No,
And, you see this big monster man walking over. Donnie, I'm going to give you a chance to do a chance to run as it's going to go boom.
well, I mean, again, since I'm at the top of the turn order.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's because I still need them to roll initiative. So,
Yeah.
Hathi and Daniel, I need you guys to roll initiative for me, so I can know where you guys are in the turn order with them. There you are. What's your?
Are you shitting
Did
me?
he roll 7 again?
Yep.
How the fuck? You know what?
You get put in timeout. Here you go.
Watch him roll a 7 again. Roll!
Yeah, roll!
Roll!
That's a 13. That's a 13. It's not a 7. We're good. All right. But you got
Is that better or worse?
Fuck that number.
I don't know.
No more
Motherfucker.
7s for you.
I am this guy rolls 7 7s in a
I'm
row.
giving
3 17s.
I
Yeah.
give up.
You
a
know what?
social
We
point
gotta
so he
take
can
you to
always roll
fucking
if he
crap.
gets a 7.
3
Give
7s
me a goddamn
and 7
D20.
7s in a row.
How the hell?
7s.
Man, this man is the 7 man.
I'm putting my entire paycheck, 500 on
Drinking 7
7s for this man to roll with 2 D20s.
All right, Hathi, what'd you roll for your initiative?
I get a +2 to initiative, so 4.
Yeah. What's your plus for yours, Daniel? Oh, you got 4? Oh my God, she got the lowest.
What?
Jordan is a 6. You have a 4.
For initiative?
Yeah,
I can't even find that right now.
it's the very top.
Oh, wait, what level are we supposed to be? Level 20?
Yeah, level 20 with your initiative.
Oh, plus-
this is
Plus
our
3.
level 20 characters.
I have not leveled up my character.
What character is this? Your level 13 one? Oh,
Yeah.
keep that one for the story. That's a different story we're using. I'll just,
Okay.
But yeah, you throw in your level 20 characters for it.
Oh boy.
This is the big boss level 20 we're doing for Doom Crawlers.
You're level 20, right?
Yeah, we had
Your
that set.
initiative, yeah, it's +3. So you would have a 13 +3, so that's a 16.
So it's 16. Okay.
One away from a 17.
That's still funny.
That is still better than a damn 7.
That is funny as shit.
I don't want
All right, so Hathi, you
you
can re-roll yours then for your initiative.
What else for initiative?
For your level 20 character.
Oh, like everybody else already rolled initiative.
Yeah.
I'll just be tacking on.
Yeah, just tacking on to the you guys are still stuck in your initial fighting with this thing. This is just them joining the fray. They're gonna be like, hey guys, what you oh my god. They don't know this thing's in there yet. They just know that there's walked into a castle, the castle's alive, and there's some big monster dude walking with fire, and they realize they're surrounded by gunpowder. Hey, this is not gonna end well.
So, did you remember you were asking me about the reaction?
Yeah.
So now this would be like before the turn, or is this just me taking my turn?
This is before the turn. This is going to be something of you. You look down, you see the monster guy because he sees you. I rolled and he rolled in that 20.
You know what?
He's looking at you and he's going to shoot this fireball, which is going to just ignite the whole fucking thing.
I have an idea.
Oh, God.
So you know how I get like 1 million attacks?
Oh god.
I have mimic killing arrows.
Can I borrow one?
Come back, come up here and you can. All right, but so I have, what are they called? Arrows of Slaying. So I'm going to toss 2 of those, and then I'm going to run this away.
All right. So how you gonna toss them? You're just gonna grab these arrows and chuck them?
Yeah, I can throw them. I can throw them like darts.
Oh, so you're dart throwing these fucking arrows? Oh my god.
Yeah.
Do it, man. Throw it, and use your Do you want to use your athletics for your advantage?
Sure.
I forgot you were a monk.
Yep.
I forgot too. He could do some weird monk.
Actually,
shit.
my dart's already plus 14.
If you mix a monk and a fighter, terrifying.
Oh yes, especially elemental. So my
Like a fire
darts. So does a 23 hit this monster?
Yes, actually, that's exactly what you need to hit him.
Okay.
Especially with the angle he was trying to come and hit you. He's turning around, ha ha ha, and here's his dart. And he just looks at you like, the fuck, bro?
All right. So let's see what this arrow slaying does. It has to make a DC Constitution check to see if it takes half damage. And oh boy! So of course I'm going to have to roll my attack first. So I'm going to roll the arrow, and then if it fails this the Constitution save, then it takes 6d10 extra damage, half as much on a successful save.
Wow.
Yes. So right now there's actions is going to be okay. So 9 piercing damage.
All right, so this guy's going to look at you, and you can see his shoulder rip right open and become another smile.
Yeah.
But you see a decay instead of healing, like a poison.
Yeah.
You see him step back, and then you see him drop the fireball. You see the poison start consuming him as the mimic, the anti mimic arrow thing that you just threw at him.
Mm-hmm.
Is now consuming the control mind of.
I guess there's mimics in this house too. Ready your weapons, boys.
Right behind you.
I was like looking around like, mimic?
Don't worry, boys.
Okay, we're all gonna die.
Oh god, he's got a +2 sword.
I got the wall sword, boys.
But yeah, so
Only a couple people may have died in the process of making this. So
damn it! It was the dishwasher.
I think the dishwasher's winning.
No.
Fucking son of a.
Yeah, no wonder the thing hasn't been working. You should have called maintenance. No, you should have called the damn exterminator.
Mimics may have been hurt in the process of making this.
That's fine. Yes.
So, the process, he sits back. Giant sword and arm just falls off.
Yeah.
And he starts decaying.
All right.
Confused from all of it. He's sitting there thinking he's immortal. And he drops the fire.
Oh boy.
And it hits the ground that's just covered in black powder.
Wait a second. So his arm fell off, but the flame didn't just snap out.
No, it was a charged fireball he was getting ready to just.
Rats.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah. No, of course.
Because half of him was still going to be alive. Now the rest of him was just going to go boom.
Right. So did I even need to throw the second arrow then?
You can if you want to make sure he stays dead. If not, he might Terminator your ass.
Well, yeah. So that's what I was going to do. So yeah, I was going to throw 2 arrows and then run towards that guy.
All right. So what's the second arrow for hit?
The second arrow? It's a 19.
That one was a miss.
All right.
First one succeeded, did enough to space him. He steps back, can't control himself. Falls down.
Did you say you got advantage on that? Or?
Yeah, you can try again.
Okay, yeah. Oh, this time it's a 25.
Okay, yeah. So where are you going to hit him with this one?
So where'd I hit him the first time?
You hit him right here in the shoulder where his big giant blade arm started just decaying and falling off from the weight. He steps back and he hits the wall and he drops the fireball. And it's in his hand.
Well, this time I'm going to, take off. I'm going to hit him in the chest. Hit him in the chest.
All right, making sure that there is no nothing trying to regenerate.
Exactly.
As you hit him and the eyeballs are trying to move away, you hit right in the chest, and one of the mouths try to close over it and bite it. And as it bites, it just starts freaking out, and it just opens up even more, just melting away as the other arm just falls off. And then it just starts decaying. But as it falls off, the arm hits the ground with the fireball and just still, and all you see is a slow motion fire just igniting.
That's fine. I'm still running away.
Yeah, you're seeing this all in slow motion because your character's like, just, you're monk. You're fast. Just get the fuck away whenever you want. You're like, hey, that's really good. I gotta go. So as you're running this way, you do a dexterity check for the explosion.
Technically, it's supposed to be like around this area, but yeah.
Yeah, you can either run this way and jump this way, or run this way and jump this way to fight this way.
Yeah. Well, it's so how much of the roof is open over here?
Just enough right here for him to break through and Devontae to fly up and look around.
So I was going to run like right here because I wanted to start cutting away at the membrane so I could make more escape route.
Well, this is going to be an escape route pretty much soon.
Okay, cool.
Kevin's going to try and steal one of my packs.
Oh god.
But yeah, so
Right.
so if I run, once I run over there, would I be able to then yell down? The place is going to blow everybody out.
Yeah, you get that chance right before it blows. So
I'm good.
you run over here and you see the opening as you're running down your path, and you scream out. I want everybody to roll a perception check for me to see they hear this.
Next time I see one.
So that goes for everybody now that's in the actual room. So now the rest of you guys roll d20s for me.
Wait a
So
second.
perception checks.
Is it okay if I use a key point to make my voice really loud?
Yes,
Okay,
that's fine. That'll make it so everybody just automatically succeeds.
Hell yeah.
That just made Evan very happy. He was willing to train me at PAX.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's a really cool one. So, you run over, you yell. Everybody hears you.
All right.
A big monster even looks up like, what? Right as you say this, guys, we gotta get out of here. It's gonna blow. Right behind you, just a big fireball. The whole section ignites, and just a big fire explosion going this way and going this way. Just blow it all out. Let me rip up the castle to show you.
Oh, before you hear about what I did last session.
Oh God!
Or not last session, but last encounter.
Mm-hmm.
I'm afraid now.
But you'll love it.
Boom. Boom. And the ground is going to start breaking right here. So do you want to jump to a ledge?
Yeah, I mean, I guess technically I'm over here, but like,
Yeah.
I'll put my guy here.
Make a athletics check for jumping, like especially when to make sure it looks cool. Some dope monk shit.
Okay.
As it's happening, this whole ground is just smashes right down. A bridge behind everybody. You guys are fighting this big monster.
Natural 20.
Oh shit!
So what I do?
How do you want to look doing this?
So what I do is I don't actually jump. What I do is I angle myself and just run across the air.
All Looney Tunes aside, he runs through the air just like it's nothing. Forgetting there was actually nothing there at his feet. But in his mind, he is walking still on the ground proudly to his next destination. And in the belief of his mind, he makes it so. Even the mimic dragon itself is going, how the fuck is that possible?
It's like coyote time.
They fly now? They fly now.
I still can't believe they ruined that because they've been flying for a long time.
Right.
Anybody that played Force Unleashed, or hell, any of the Star Wars games in the past, there's still always jetpack troopers.
Yeah.
The lightsaber.
They're just stupid people trying to say something's not canon that was canon.
Yep.
Yeah, we're looking at you, you sexist sons of bitch.
Okay.
So, in that process of explosion, because this whole section just blew out and there's just a giant hole now. Just now you guys see sunlight just from the sun coming in. And yeah, anybody that can look out this way can also see the Earth. As there, well, not technically Earth, but their planet. And they also see another moon occasionally in the distance. Because there's 3 moons for this planet. Don't judge me. Right, this all gets destroyed too.
Oh, dude, you know what? Sticky tag might actually be a good idea.
Yeah. But you guys smash a destroy a giant hole. You're making an exit. This guy got disintegrated in the process. He thought he had a chance until you had special arrows that are meant to just kill these guys. And then you just start just decaying away. And as he's decaying away, like, I can heal. I can come back. I can. Is this fire? And everything just cooked him. But now there's things on fire over here, but they're near the other explosives, but not enough to ignite. This is gone too now. Thank you. I'll knock it down. And Fern and Hathi, for both of you, giant fireball comes right behind your back and just right over your guys' heads.
Ooh.
And even the mimic is just like, the fuck! I'm going to roll for the perception check for this another thing. It still sees the body. And it's going to start hopping this way.
Damn, how much HP this mimic got?
You're going to eat this thing and you'll find out.
No, I mean the castle mimic.
Oh,
Because we just blew half of it apart.
yeah, at least, yeah. It's hurting pretty bad. It's starting to have time. It can't heal anymore, and it can't solidify anymore. So
But
now
that's the castle, not the dragon.
yeah. The dragon's looking over all like surprised and angry because it still feels the castle.
Oh, it's okay. The dragon's got more bombs than anything.
And it's gonna look over at all of you and you just hear a big screech and scream of anger and rage as fire is just igniting everywhere all around you now.
Fire on a moon? All right, I won't
There's
question.
oxygen. How else are we breathing?
It's a magical area.
Wait, you guys breathe oxygen?
Yes.
Hathi, or not Hathi.
Do I breathe?
Crom's gonna look over just all like, wait, you don't breathe?
You guys have been breathing this whole time?
You've been holding your breath this whole time? Who the fucking pandas? I swear, if someone gives me a bounty to hit you, I will. She looks over, shaking her head at you. And she's like, quickly, before we die. That's fine.
Oh boy.
All right. So now on that, let's go back to our initiative. Donnie, my man, you are up first.
Hello. Okay, so what is it?
Big explosion. You let everybody know. You did an awesome walk in the air. You landed on the pillar, and you just see everybody fighting.
Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut a larger hole in this roof using my lightning swords.
Most of it's gone over here now, so it's just shattered and broken now. Just holes everywhere.
Like, do you really need to cut
Okay,
holes in the
well-
roof?
Yeah, then I guess I don't need to cut a hole in the roof.
Oh no, there's holes everywhere now. This thing's crippling and it's starting to fall apart.
It's almost as if this is a holy
I see what you did there.
Wolf died. Wolf slumped over, having caught the cancer from that joke. All right, so
Wolf Fern.
you know what? I got more anti-mimic stuff, but I also have anti-dragon. I'll just do that anti-mimic stuff. I bought a lot of specific items.
We're very keen on getting things to go boom.
Right.
So you're fighting a dragon. Instead of using anti-dragon stuff, you use anti-mimic stuff. Got it.
Oh,
It's a mimic dragon.
Both.
Yeah, so either one. So what I did was I got like a bunch of arrows of mimic slaying, then I got a few of dragon slaying and a few of undead slaying. All right, so what am I going to do? Well, I mean, now that I'm in clear view of the dragon.
Hey, you guys can all see it now. Big, it's blue, it's angry.
Okay.
Have you seen it, Daniel?
Oh, hell.
I painted that and put that together.
So yeah, I could I could throw a lot of arrows.
You're gonna AoE and blow up your friends while you're at it?
No, I'm gonna wait for them to skidoo.
Well, it's
So
big
what-
enough you can shoot it from the back.
What?
There's other areas you can shoot at it.
Yeah, I know. So I mean, I could just move to like this area because it'll mean that I'm flanking the dragon, and it'll give me extra route of exit when I eventually jump off.
True. Oh, there you go. Move your guy in. If he can make it in. If not, I can do it.
Is it possible to? No.
I got it.
Okay, cool.
I've done it before.
Just have him chilling out there, yeah.
Yep. Just make a. You'll get in there.
You just yeah,
If not, I'll just.
yeah. Put him there.
We'll just say he's in there.
He's too big.
I have all these extra things on him. I might, because I have two of him. I might
It does.
customize
It
that
just
one.
takes some force to do so. So
And everything's gonna bounce and shake the second we do it.
wait. Actually, would I be in melee range with this guy?
Oh, with how big it is, because it's a gigantic. Technically, yes, as long as you're within like 10 feet, because it's going to be getting close constantly. It's waving around you between 5 to 10 feet.
Hi. So I'm gonna do my million attacks. So first off, though, I'm gonna throw 2 anti-mimic things at it. So let's see. Actually, since it's so big, would I even have to roll to throw this thing at him? Or
You still got to roll the hit.
okay, cool. Just making sure. Okay, so yeah. Do I have advantage with any of these?
You do with the first 2.
Okay. So no, it does a 24 hit.
That's exactly what hits.
Sweet.
As it's AC.
Okay, so I'm guessing a 31 also hits.
Yes.
So first of all, it takes 7 piercing damage from the first, 9 piercing from the second. Now this thing has to roll the con check or take 60-10. Or well, half as much on a failed save.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to roll the 60-10 right now for the first one. Okay, 30 damage, solid 30. Let's see if he. Or are you going to roll for the save or? Okay. Oh.
It saves.
Okay, so it takes 15 extra piercing damage.
All right.
50 for the second roll.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn. I think it's gonna have a lot of health, and even then, technically, it might not kill it.
Right.
It's more of trying to get away from it or trying to put it in its place for now.
Yep. Yeah, well, either way, because I still have all my melee actions that I have left to do, which I mean I won't have as many because I put a dual attack for the first one. So
Yeah, so you put a harder hit into it.
but I get 3 attacks per action.
Mhm.
So, actually,
Not including Fury of Blows.
right. Plus, yeah, all my martial arts thing. So, yes. Oh yeah, I also got another one from the monk. So yeah, so 4 attacks per action. So first attack, and then so now we're gonna do short swords with lightning.
Oh,
Critical hit.
all right.
So 28 magic slashing damage plus plus 28 lightning damage.
Nice.
And that's for short sword attack number 1.
All right.
The second short sword attack,
That gets an extra damage ring on it.
22, so I think I missed.
Oh, yeah, 22 misses.
Okay.
You swing and you're like, oh, I thought I hit you.
So now I'm going to get mad that I missed, and then I'm going to
Every
kick at him.
time you swing, you start realizing the eyes, 1 eye, 2 eyes, 3 eyes start staring at you. Every time you hit, more eyes start staring at you.
Okay. So I missed my unarmed strike, but another critical hit. Nice.
All right.
Keep in mind, since I'm a fighter, I crit at lower rolls.
Yeah, 19s. Where are you hitting with your critical hits? The critical hits you can choose directly. Do you want to hit eyeball, a mouth, a tooth, a hand, a joint?
Ooh, yeah, joints and eyes. Joints and eyes,
Okay.
because I want to chop this thing up into fine chop. So for the second one, I did 26 magic slashing plus. I'd also keep on cauterizing his lightning. Plus 12 lightning, or excuse me, 24 lightning. Then so 2. Okay, so now another one. 20. Does a 23 hit?
No.
Okay. And then on arms. Nat 20.
Nice.
Okay.
That's double damage.
Yep. So it's with the unarmed, so it's only 17. Or excuse me. 17. So times 2, it's 34. That's all right. And one more. I do
Good thing I'm good at
short
math.
sword.
Just do.
30.
His health is 9,999, by the way.
So
What the hell?
You guys aren't fighting a normal boss. This thing's like, I got a lot of health. By the way,
Its
heal.
level's over
15
5,000.
magic slashing plus 18 lightning, and then 33 to hit. Actually, hold on, let me check something real quick for the monk.
Oh, you dropped it already a couple hundred.
Yeah, but I just gotta check because
Like you've already mad with its HP.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? D&D character Beyond is taking too long. Oh wait, no, it's not. One second.
Always real to roll a little
One
bit.
second. Oh no, I just need to make sure that I'm not at the level where I crit on an 18.
Wow.
Yeah, no, I don't crit on an 18, but I can still hit. So
You're getting there, but you're not there.
right. So that would be 14 magic slashing plus 16 lightning, and then one last unarmed strike. 28 to hit.
That hits.
So 8 magic bludgeoning.
Okay. All right, you hit it a bunch, and you hit it and damaged some of its eyes. And now you have several eyes all looking at you. And I want you to make a wisdom save check for me now.
A wisdom save?
Yes, with disadvantage, because now you have so many eyes staring at you. It's kind of hard.
Wait, but how many eyes did I poke out, though?
Only near its arm that is swinging by you. So only like 4 or 5.
Okay.
But you still have abundancy of over 10 staring at you then.
Okay. Wisdom of... You say I had advantage or disadvantage?
Disadvantage.
Okay.
This thing is, and when this thing looks at all of you, you automatically get disadvantage. It's a little fuck you that he has. My boss needs to have some toughness because you guys are going to try to like, pry it apart.
Right, I'll got to make sure of something here. Oh, okay. Yeah, so I failed the wisdom save.
Ah,
Did I use my bonus action or? 'Cause
where's
I
your
only
bonus?
use my attacks.
Yes, you can use your bonus action. Then this will happen right after.
Okay, so this happens after. So
Yeah.
just because I can use an action to end
Yeah.
a charm or anything. It's still
Yeah, this one's more like a piercing screech in your head, and then the back of your eyes. Every time you close your eyes, you see eyes. That's all you see.
Okay.
You're just seeing all these eyes looking at you.
Oh, wait a
And
second.
it starts
I
burning.
can re-roll a saving throw that I failed.
There you go. Reroll a saving throw.
All right. Drum roll, please. If I fail this one, can I try with a physical die?
Yeah,
Thank you.
I don't trust robots.
Fair enough. So, wisdom save. 19.
19 succeeds. You need at least 18.
Sweet.
And first, you hear all these whispers and voices. Put your weapons away. You work for me. Things like that. It starts screeching into your head. Obey, obey, obey. And then you're just going, my dope-ass monk training teaches me to break this shit. And here is my chant. Cat goes meow, meow. Cat goes meow, meow. Cat meow, meow. Cat meow, meow. And it just sitting there, it was just eyes get all big and confused. The fuck?
I was gonna ask, could I reply by thinking no you?
You just keep saying no, you back.
You
Arguing.
work for me now. No you.
No, you work for me. No, you. You can just keep going back and forth. And while this is happening, all of you notice the minute God pauses for like a couple seconds. It's swinging around trying to hit you guys, and then it just stops.
Attack of opportunity.
You know what, Panda? Because you mentioned something about it, you get a pet attack of opportunity. But I definitely want to smoke to that Panda for a second.
I will trade you free attacks for weed.
So is it just a single attack? Or
Only one. It's like them looking. It's like them walking away for a second.
All right.
Unless you're a monk, then you can fucking
All right, gotcha. I got 3 attacks per action. That's why I asked.
Oh, well then there you go.
Sweet.
You get 3 for your.
Oh, yeah, you're a fighter,
Okay,
right?
sweet.
He's a
So I'm pulling out my vicious scimitars that I have in dual wielding.
Right.
So
So out of your fur, just like a Dragon Ball Z World's Strongest movie.
first one missed.
You or the with Garlic Jr.
Second
You just pull out these
one,
blades out of nowhere out of your fur, and they're just like, what?
And the third.
I hide a lot of things in this fluff. This isn't fat you're looking at.
17
Wait, are
and
you
a
a marsupial?
19 to hit.
What is it?
17 and a 19 were the only ones that hit.
No, there are misses.
Oh, well, too bad. That was my attack of opportunity.
You do some fantastic kung fu only to hit nothing.
Yeah,
But it looks really cool.
yeah. Everybody's like that could hurt
If only
somebody.
that hit it.
Wow.
This giant waving arm tentacle with feathers waves past you as you try to hit it, and it just right past you. You're like, fuck. I did a drum solo. I missed.
I can hear it in the air.
All right,
Right.
so that's the end of my turn.
Okay. So, on that note, who is after Donnie, my man? Well, technically with Devante. But Pando, you're next anyways.
All right, so
We'll have Donnie.
I'm pissed off that I missed. I put away my swords and out of my bag of hold and pull out my Vorpal longsword.
Okay.
Pando, wave.
He thinks he can take his head off, but he doesn't realize where's his head? Which is its real head? And how many heads does it have?
I'm gonna find its core eventually.
Oh, keep hacking and slashing away. Let's see what happens. Let's see if you hit something. Are we in your way?
Wow, 16 plus 12, 28.
You hit this time. Now, what are you hitting with?
Also ignore some any resistance to slashing damages.
Okay. Oh yeah, it is resistant to slashing, but you
I rolled a 14.
14 did nothing. Only one of your slashes hit
The
with your.
I
sword.
forgot that I had 3 attacks with a Vorpal sword.
Yep.
So
One more attack then.
the 14 was the damage for the first roll.
Oh, okay. So you did 14 damage, but the 14 damage didn't. You notice didn't hurt it.
17 for the second attack and 23 for the last attack.
neither of those hit.
23 didn't hit?
No, 24 is what it says. Yes.
Okay.
I know it's crazy.
Fair,
Unless you hit a critical.
Well, that's my turn. I'm not missing any health at the moment.
Do you blink or no? No, you just.
I can't use all my actions.
Oh yeah.
Although, let me check. I
Is there a
could
bonus
Misty step out of the way because it's a bonus action.
Oh, there you go. You can't just teleport the bonus action.
It's a form of teleporting.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
It's Misty step within 20 feet. Let me double
Yeah,
check.
do I get an attack? No, because you're poofing away. I can't do attack opportunity. You're just disappearing.
Teleport up to 30 feet to an unoccupied area that you see.
Where do you want to teleport? Do you want to teleport on a tower? Do you want to teleport on a wall? Laser away, man.
Let me see where
You're
I
down
am.
right at his.
Right there.
You're right
I
there.
need to like
Walls came down behind you guys. The doors are smashed except for the one exit. But there's a giant
probably
gaping
back
entrance.
up a little bit to
Technically, you're
Right
still
there.
Okay, yeah, you're kind of still in the range of it, but it's fine. You poof right here, and so does your panda. Panda's confused because it was only 3 feet. Panda's like, oh, we're teleporting. I could have walked here.
Instincts kicked in.
Fight and flight. What? Run! Doing some guerrilla warfare. All right. So you smashed away in that. What are you doing? Anything else you're done?
I haven't moved at all. I mean, outside of
after this is Darion. Then yep, you're after Pando. Once he says he's done, you jump on that. And then Daniel, you're after that. I'm gonna just roll my character playing hers real quickly. She succeeds with one hit, and she moves right there.
Yes, I forgot to do that.
what did you forget?
Well, if I'm having to make the helmet, I forgot to bring the arm pieces.
Or bring those next time.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? After I'm done painting it and everything, you should take a picture and send it to Michael. Like, yeah, look what Henry did. This is great. It's great work. It'll look great for Jedi Council and stuff. It's like he's trying to help out and make us look good. Maybe that'll give a hint for him to fucking do my shit.
I don't know. That's not for Jedi Council. That's for my own use.
Oh, I can't wait to see it.
You are going to wear that around Jedi Council?
I might, but it won't be.
Now, do you have armor with it? Is the question.
I'm getting the chest piece mailed in from Florida. I got the knee long swords and I got the shoulder pauldrons. I gotta get the back piece still, and I gotta get the gauntlets.
I think it's one of those.
What I'm gonna do
You have
is
any leg armor?
I
You got
kind
a lot
of
of
like
chest
my
armor.
armor that I got for mine.
Yeah, you just all you need is just little add-ons and you'll be fine.
A little
What I'm
chest
gonna-
piece
what I'm
or
gonna
something
do-
like my other war plates that I've got.
Possibly, we'll
the
figure it out.
Vietnam ones.
Maybe.
I gotta get a sword so I can attach the chest and the shoulder things to it.
Oh, okay, like straps and stuff.
No, I was just gonna have to do like Velcro. I got
Oh.
industrial strength.
Yeah,
Velcro.
they got that cool sticky Velcro.
Oh,
stuff.
I've got some of that. Want a strip?
Yeah. No, I got it. I got some. I'm gonna take it into my tailor and when I get the sword, and she's gonna put it where I want it.
Yeah.
But I still gotta get the back piece armor. I don't know if I'm gonna do any sin armor, but I do have the knee
We'll
long.
have him done with this. Now you can do your turn.
I gotta get the gauntlets, the
Did
back.
we notice the big explosion?
Then I'm gonna do like
you guys all heard and felt this
remember
big
how
giant
Boba Fett has, like, that
shockwave
scorch
explosion
behind him?
you.
Yeah.
And
I'm
it's this big
doing one
monster's
of those.
freaking out and
I'm
fighting.
not doing
and
a-
here comes
a
Donnie
kilt.
fighting.
Yeah, I'm
slapping
not doing
in the
a
back, and you're
jetpack.
like, what
It's
the
a
hell?
Norse kilt.
I'm not
Sort
gonna.
of.
I'm not gonna do
Panda
it. I'm
attacked
not
in
doing
front
a
of you and then
jetpack,
disappeared.
Nice.
I wish I
He's
could.
like, hey,
do
I
a
got this. I
jetpack,
got
but
this.
But I do gotta
He
go.
said
When
he
I go
got
to
this,
Mosey,
he's
I'm gonna
gone.
get the Boba Fett, the rifle that he
There you
has.
go.
But I got the gauntlets I want.
Yes, I can
But
try
I
to
just
attempt
gotta
to
figure
stab
out
one of the eyes.
Who to get them from? Like I like the
Alright.
Bo-Katan that has the blade that comes out, but I also want to get a flamethrower where it's on top.
We're gonna go for the ones in the belly or the ones in the legs.
Kind of on the legs.
All right, gonna go slashing for the legs where the eyes are.
Yep.
Being a fighter, you get to attack. It's like 2 or 3 times.
No, it's 7 times twice. So, what are these? Is a 9.
A 9 plus what? It's your weapon's plus number. Should be like a plus 10 or something like that.
I don't know if I should do a flak fest though. Get like the
Oh,
sword
weapons.
and then get like a flak fest and put the armor on
yeah.
because I'm just gonna be I'm not gonna have a hand
Let's see where it's.
to help me
Or
suit
equipment.
up. So I need, I'm gonna do a flak fest so I can just leave the armor on, zip, I'm ready to go.
Yeah. I'd find a flak vest, maybe.
Oh, actions.
I don't know if I want to do a black vest or just do like a
plus 10.
just get like a normal vest somewhere with
6
fishing
plus
vest and
10,
just take all the
10,
pockets off.
23 to hit it. So
So finding it as we go
Oh,
around.
yeah, it's a
16.
miss, but you got close. You guys slash, and it just looks at you and smiles. This thing's a little tougher than you guys, especially the eyeballs. Eyeballs will be at a 24. The base of the body will be pretty much near a 23. But eyeballs are where you really want to hurt it.
try attacking it again. Getting 2 attacks.
All right.
I was doing better earlier, but nope. It's only the 1.
Oh no! You start rolled a 1. All right, so you rolled a 1 and you lost your balance and you dropped your sword for that turn. So now you gotta spend the last your bonus action to grab your sword. So that'll be your last action for your.
Hit me. 5 piece.
Yeah.
Ooh, that looks nice.
So
That's at
your
the
turn's
beef-
done. You said.
That's at the beef
All right, we'll put
Jordan
you in like a
store,
defensive
Dundee.
stance. Put you in. We'll have
How
you-
about
It has elk, shark, turtle, kangaroo, snake.
Jeez. Mind if I get thank you?
I don't care. You got venison, turkey,
Awesome, thank you.
What kind is this again?
cherry maple.
Cherry maple beef.
All right. You guys blast away.
They have like different
Slash
things.
at it.
They got like a hickory. They got like a lemon pepper. They got all kinds.
All right, Daniel, you're next.
All right. So how far am I from the
After
action?
Daniel is Jordan, and then Hathi.
How far am I from the action?
Okay, so you're right here.
All right.
You gotta go this way. Explosion. Well, technically, you're over here now
All right.
because of the explosion. You guys can open the door and run in and start fighting if you want. Yeah, you're within 30 feet.
I go to the end of the wall, peel in, and see what they're battling, so I can get like an idea of what's going on.
You look up. Roll a perception check for me. See what you see.
$14, and perception is what's my perception at again?
Skills.
It 14, and my perception is +7.
21. Okay. So you look. See a big, giant blue creature with a bunch of eyes and teeth and mouths, holding a book and raising his hand, a head that's starting to glow, ignite in flames, like an explosion. You see a monk dude that you've seen earlier warn you about things, smacking in the back of the arm and trying to smack in the back of the head. You've seen a panda trying to attack and then teleport. And you've seen a guy you've not seen before, but you heard must be the new recruit, trying to slash and attack at it. And everybody seems to be having a difficulty with this giant creature. But you realize you can still fight this thing. You're not scared. Well, what are you going to do? Or you're going to try to tell everybody to evacuate back to the portal. As everything else is about to go boom.
Yeah, I warn them, saying, "Hey, it's about ready to go. It's about ready to explode again." I wanted to get out of here. The portal's open.
Oh, you hear from Tomb Crow. What do you mean explode again? You mean that first one wasn't an accident? It was intentional? Wait. Where the hell is our crazy explosive monk? And then Kron looks up as you said this to her. And sees off at the ledge. Here comes Argon,
Yep.
slapping the fuck out of a mimic dragon from the top, trying to hit it. Pulling the whole Robin Hood Men in Tights, the blind guy attacking the pillar and shaping it into like a beautiful like sculptor. You're attacking so many times. That's why I'm mentioning it that way. Because and she just looks up, going, "You happy trigger explosive monk shit." And she looks over and sees explosives around, going, "Oh no, we are surrounded. We better." And she's like, "All right, guys, I suggest we attack and get the fuck out." So, Daniel, is there anything else you're going to do? You're going to just say this stuff and get ready to leave? Or are you going to try to attack? Or.
Nah, that's just read.
All right. You warn everybody. Hey, guys, by the way, we're doing this. Car leaves in 5. Warming it up. You turn out and run.
I ain't wasting my breath. I ain't wasting my energy.
You see,
I got another battle later.
You see Hathi's character in the background as he's saying this, just waving. Hey guys, you know me. So, whose turn is next after Daniel? Jordan.
All right.
It's Jordan, then Hathi.
Basically, gonna go up towards the creature, and I'm gonna grab a hold of it, and I'm gonna cast Immolation on it. So now it's completely coated in fire.
All right. So you're gonna try to grab hold of the mimic dragon?
Yep. Going up to it, and I'm gonna give it a big old grab, and I'm just gonna light that bastard on fire.
The ultimate bad touch.
Gotta make the dexterity saving throw of 19.
Fail. 8 and a 10.
So right off rip, you're taking 31 points of fire damage.
And it'll be double, so that'll be 62.
Hell yeah.
This is magical, right?
Yes. It's my magical flames.
All right, so
My
it's even
draconic
more damage
power.
than that.
Times 4.
Mm-hmm. Times 4 damage then.
Big.
Yeah, 128 damage.
Damn.
And then just for shits and giggles, that was the 5th level spell. Can't go any higher than that. But I can use Burning Hands on him. Again, dexterity saving throw of 19.
Jordan over here's like, I've been waiting for this. Nope. 18 was the highest out of it. I rolled a 15 plus 3, but it wasn't enough.
17 points of fire damage.
You see it ignite even more on fire.
Just this huge cone blasting through it. Pure flames.
All right, anything else you're doing?
Those are my 2 actions I did on it. Yeah, that's all I'm doing.
All right, so you're just going to stand there and cook it for a little
I'm
longer?
cooking this bastard.
As you
Let him
let
cook.
him ignite up even higher, the flame radiates and increases in speed of like around and radiates. One of the black powder bags that's next to the ground ignites right under where your feet are, and right under where its tail and ass is.
Ah, I drank that potion. This will be worth it.
Turn's like, I got plans, yeah? And because I know I have 1 free start over, yeah? I'm using them. What the fuck?
If I'm going down, bastard, you're coming with me.
Okay.
All right, so there has to be you can either use your athletics or your dexterity in general. So
I mean, I am in the sky holding on to him up in a body, so
Devontae
yeah.
has to. I gotta roll.
Oh, shit, yeah, you gotta roll for good.
Devontae succeeds.
All right, is it
17
acrobatics?
plus 9. Yeah, either acrobatics is your or athletics, either one.
Athletics.
Whatever you choose.
Nat 20
Wow.
plus 3, 23.
This young dragon man knows how to hold and surround himself around fire. He's so used to explosives around him, especially with this team. He's just like, explosions here, explosions there. I'm going to latch onto your book, and I'm going to set you ablaze.
Fuck yeah.
Now all the eyes are looking at you instead of Donnie. But all as it's looking at you enraged, now its ass just blows up.
I just want to make an intimidation check on it and just say, this isn't even my final form.
Roll an intimidation check with advantage, because that was funny as shit.
That's a plus 11 on you. Oh my god.
Wow, you got a high intimidation.
Yeah, I have a high
You got a
charisma.
high
It's a 20
intimidation
plus
word.
5. It's a 3 plus 11.
But
14.
wait, did you
I said advantage. I said
Oh yeah, advantage. All right, we're gonna use
It's like better dice.
gold.
Come on,
Gold.
Goldie.
A dragon's horde gold. 5 plus 11. That's 16.
16 is exactly what you need to do to succeed.
Fuck yes!
Your gold saved you.
This isn't even my final form, bitch.
All of its eyes look at you and they point now, confused. And then right as it does that, like, what the? And its ass goes, and all the eyes go, now there's a big explosion. Now, Donnie, now I need you to do that save. Did you do, what'd you roll?
So, real quick, before I do that, now, would these explosions trigger the explosions here, 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 and here, and here? Like a chain reaction?
Roll a D100 for me twice. Let me
Okay,
see.
a D100 twice.
Yep, see what happens. One's for each one.
Oh.
A 2.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Do you think I think we should like try and roll it somewhere else, not on the thing?
Give us the
Over
shoebox.
there.
Yeah, here I'll roll this. I'll roll this on the shoebox instead. All right, let me.
There you go. A 6. What's that, a 9?
Oh, I thought that was a 38. Wait, is that 100?
No, you rolled 100. All right, first one's 100. Now, what's the second one?
Okay. 68.
Nice. Almost a 69.
Yeah.
All right, so
69, dude.
they're both going to go explodey, but the first one that you rolled 100 on,
Mhm.
you get to determine how big that one is going. That
Oh,
would be the
God.
one that's the overpacked one that's really going to go.
Well, it's going to be a big enough explosion to set off the others.
All right, so this giant one that's right under its ass.
Yeah.
And it's just sitting there
However,
freaking out.
fortunately, the mimic god seems to be body blocking the explosion from
Yeah, it's
at
taking
least
the
from
most-
these guys.
Yeah, at least it's going to take more of the hit. Devontae is going to have to roll because he's flying in the air. Jordan already succeeded with Nat 20. So
Yeah.
he's technically standing in front of the Mimic Dragon where the Mimic Dragon's back is getting cooked, but he's in front of the chest. So that he's seeing the Mimic Dragon freak out. He's like, why are you cooking? Why are you
Actually,
bitching?"
wait a second. I just realized something.
Just a little bit of fire. You want more?
I just
Got
realized
plenty of
something.
it.
Want a hug?
If this one is setting off these guys,
Yeah, it's going to be.
then that means the explosion's coming this way and this way as well.
Yeah, it's going to be one big AoE pretty much.
Okay.
We get a chance to dodge out of the way for this explosion, and then after that, this might go off.
All
And there
right.
just really won't be a castle after that. You kind of got just.
All right.
Obliterate.
Yeah, this Mimic Castle's like,
Yeah,
Crying.
Pyromaniac on the team.
Oh boy.
you're sitting there going, I kill people for fun, but this is insane.
This is ridiculous.
I came into a shit show. What do you mean? The shit hit the fan before I even came in the room. I opened the door and it was already here. You're the guy in the meme where you open the door and there's a fire going on and you're holding the pizzas. Like, hey, guys.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Right.
That's you right now.
I came the hell out of here. I just gave the message.
Hathi's kind of quietly doing the same, like, hey guys, what the hell?
I just back away slowly.
I warned you guys.
All right,
We
so-
came here to save your ass.
right. All
Now
right.
you're gonna blow us up.
Now roll that athletics check for me to make sure to see if you dodge out of the way of this strange explosion blowing up your ass. And then Jordan, you're fine because you're where you're at. And you roll that 20.
What are the acrobatics?
Acrobatics or
Athletics.
Sweet.
Wow. Let's roll.
Does a 17 hit?
No.
Hey, there's that
17 dodges.
Or that's what I mean.
Yes, but doesn't.
There's that 17 again.
Mm.
Oh, this time it's not me.
So Devontae's sitting in the clouds, thinking that he's okay hiding in this hidden area in the shadows. But the explosion's so abrupt and big, even his shadow form can't hide where he's at, and he gets bounced back from the shockwave, and now has to roll for fall damage for Devontae.
Oh shit.
24 damage he took on top of so he's flying here and he goes boom, bing, bing. Ah!
Oh no.
I gotta roll a d6 which direction he's going. Let's let the world see. It's a 1. All right, so where I put him. Boom. Just now knocked prone for that minute. As big damage and explosions. Put that down for now.
So how many were set in this area?
3, 6, 9,
so-
at least 9.
Yeah, so again, there was 3 on each tower and 3 near every structural support.
Yes, now he's doing this. He's running, and all this going boom, 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 boom. He jumps up over here. Oh yeah, and he jumps off, boom, and lands down over here. Just goes that too.
Yeah.
Just the fuck just happened. Hey guys. So technically, yeah, the castle's gone. You guys the whole thing just went up and everybody just watched the whole castle just explode.
Hey, your wrist.
What?
Oh, we got one of these called.
Argon,
That's
the
even
Castle
funnier.
Slayer.
Yes, twice
He
now in a
doesn't
row.
slay dragons. He doesn't
That's
slay
even
giants. He
funnier
doesn't slay
that you
ants.
had
He
that caught
slays
on your wrist.
castles.
Anybody that has a fort, he's there to fuck up. The guy building the castle, all you see is Donnie over there waving. Hey, who the fuck are you? Don't worry, when you're done, I'll let you know who I am. What? Build castle? You come up with a whole army? What the fuck? Now you know who I am. You son of a...
Are those ballista? Oh no.
God, that whole it's just whole wall's gone. It's just gone. Next round. Oh, there's not even
wait a
castle
minute.
anymore.
So
And it's a
I'll
giant
wait for my turn then.
swirling fire that just happened. So, again, back on our normal planet where we're from, conversations happening. The dwarf commander and his sergeant. I wonder if those little shit pits have succeeded or not, and if they got that little firebug and that stupid fucking panda. And he looks up at the moon. Sergeant going, yeah, I'm thinking they're doing okay. I think I look up. So about that bet.
That's not normal.
And look at him doing, the firebug. And he looks up at the sergeant and he's like, I wonder if the panda survived. And he's just looking going, yeah, I bet he will. I think you're gonna lose that bet. Not gonna bet that you're gonna lose, you stupid elfin motherfucker.
One explosion. One explosion. Do it again. Fireball 8th level.
Guy's all straight face, looked at the moon and just seen a big explosion, and then back to Jordan going, ah!
That was awesome.
We're gonna take an intermission for a sec to play some Rush Hour.
Oh yeah, because Mary's home.
oh nice.
All right. Barnacles. So we'll set this up. Just give us 1 minute. We got to do a little bit of a musical cars.
Yep.
Take a
Just
small
turn
tip.
up the music on it and then just leave it next to the camera.
Turn up the music. He said.
Yeah, turn
Alright.
up the music.
All right, guys, girls, and squirrels. We will be back for the episode. Give me 1 minute, please. We have to just move some cars around. Nope, it's not this one. Whatever. Oh, there it is. Ha! We'll be back in like 5 or 10 minutes.
I really like the view outside. And,
Right. He's like, this is the kind of thing I would like.
yes.
Looks good in the winter or the summer.
Especially, yeah, it's really good in the winter. The leaves off the tree, and I'm sure it's great when the leaves are the tree.
Oh yeah, either way.
Right outside, I'm sure.
Yeah, we're here. Oh yeah, we have camping trips here too. So for the guild, so you can come here on the weekend and camp outside, and we hang out in D&D during the night.
That's
Same thing we're doing pretty much here right now, but we go out there and hang out.
yeah, because it's ice out, so.
Yep. And sometimes we go out and swim,
Snow.
or there's an arcade, this epic classic arcade. It's really good too. That was fun. Last time. And there's
It wasn't fun for me though. I lost my credit card.
Yeah, that sucks. I feel bad for you.
Although I found it, fell into the crack in my sliding door.
It was right when I was walking over, looking like buy right here, and then someone picked it. Which one? Who's the person grabbed it?
I think it was Donnie.
Yeah, because I pointed and he grabbed it. I was like, it's probably right under this, and he just looked under it. There it is. I was just playing a shit. But didn't you already cancel it by then?
Yeah,
That's the shitty part.
yeah. That's what I said. It wasn't good for me.
When it comes to at least the relationship stuff, when it comes to
But yeah, all right, let's take a break. We get some stuff figured out, then we can sit down and reevaluate everything.
Yeah. Communication is key.
Oh yeah.
That's the thing, man. Where's Kingdom? I'm sorry, Don.
I'm thinking it's gonna be CM Punk.
I think it's gonna be into
I have one on you for this one. Put their last one, but it was the local circuit. I came in twice.
Oh, you go for your character.
Yeah. I came in as Oops, confused everybody because no one knew who he was, and I was just joking and comedic the whole time with everybody. And then got out exhausted as Oops. I'll get undressed, just get my mayhem gear on, pumped iron, get all huge and big. Came back out there and just I'm already second winded, and I'm second winded maybe tougher than the first time. So I went in there just ruined everybody.
So what happened the first time as a was you put a bunch of ballista and I could act all over the explosives.
Same thing happened. They made a cluster bomb ballista.
So pretty much 25 times.
Yeah, 5 per ballista. So just boom, 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 and just. And you killed the king and queen in the first shot. The whole castle fell in. And yet, I had to roll d6 to find out which direction to roll. He rolled a 1, exactly what he wanted. Fell right on. I had to roll for their reaction, and they both rolled a 1 and 2. So the king sat there, all not even knowing what's going on. The queen's like, and just.
Something not right there.
Fiery through the building.
Yeah, he just blasted everything. The sorcerer turned into a demon. He's like, screw this! And then he got killed anyways.
You're right. Now, granted, I didn't kill him. However, I took him down.
Yeah, but you pretty much had the highest kill count that time.
Exactly.
All right, let's get back to it.
Oh, yeah. You step.
Just to help me clear my sleep.
All right, guys, girls, and squirrels, we're back. Hi. So on that note, you blew up a castle. What the hell's wrong with you guys? Well, the mimic castle's dead now, though.
Something accomplished, right?
Yeah, right. The giant mimic god boss is just freaking the fuck out, pissed
Castle
off.
is easier than the dragon.
Guy's done some significant damage, but you haven't even taken out 10% of its health yet, though. Even with all the explosions. Yeah, it dropped it down to 9,000. Oh, my pen decided to die again. Why?
Images.
9,100. So, I want all you guys to do a history check for me as this thing's happening. So, Hathi, it's your turn now.
A history check, you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's Hathi's turn if she jumps in or not.
Does a 19 work?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Anybody else? What else? Everybody else roll for a history check.
I rolled a 17.
18.
18.
Nice.
19 total for me.
Nice. Nothing great. What'd you 7?
Yeah.
Wow.
Are you
by,
shitting me?
by the fucking robot.
Are you shitting me?
You know, it was by the robot.
Roll again!
You got one of those two?
I got those this morning.
So you notice that this mimic dragon is not all mimic dragon is. Jordan here is trying to do a whole Chaozu thing, kamikaze pull up.
Succeeding phenomenally at the moment.
At least damaging it and confusing it, but you realize you're still not doing enough to actually damage and kill it right now.
Mhm.
It has over 9,000 health. Because it was at 9,900, you just drop it down to still 9,100.
What? 9,000? That's impossible.
And it's looking at all of you, and you're burning and cooking it, but you're starting to realize it's smiling more and more. As it's getting damaged, it's getting stronger and getting angrier.
Okay.
And absorbing the heat now instead of taking it away. So on that note, Huffy, what are you going to be doing?
Is it currently on fire still?
Yes, it's still on fire, and you were telling Daniel to run back to the exit soon, and he's running back to the teleporter.
Okay. I'm going to cast Acid Splash.
Oof.
That will definitely do some damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, disintegration. Goes through missing.
Go back from that bitch.
Starts growing back. You're like, oh!
Oh.
Now it has acid
It's
properties.
just a figure of speech.
Not like that.
Okay.
Oh, wait, doesn't attacks prevent health regeneration, or is that only on certain enemies?
Oh, it depends on the creature. For usual mimics, it does, but this isn't a normal mimic. In the history text you guys rolled, you found out it's a mimic god, and that it's been reborn into this planet and this world now. And every day it's going to get stronger. It has to be sealed up, which you have to first take away its sigil to seal it, which is the book itself, which is holding in its hand.
I've been burning it for the last 2 turns.
Burned you.
Wait a second.
What?
Wasn't that the arm that I was attacking?
No, you're attacking the one that was raised up that's holding the bomb.
Oh, that's a bomb. That's the buff.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's charging up that father ready to blow up. You prevented it from blowing you guys up that turn.
Wait, it didn't have a turn recently?
It did, and that
It
was the turn.
does take some fire damage from my spell of immolation. I
It was
totally
gonna
forgot about
blow up you guys, but because of Donnie, it couldn't that turn.
that. Forgot all about that spell. I know that
Especially
spell
because she
keeps
just
going
exploded
on
half
for a
its
while.
ass. Its tails are trying to regenerate right now. So what'd you roll for damage, Hathi?
I rolled a 26.
26. Let me double damage because it's acid and their damage now. 52. So 52 damage, burning it. You hear it screeching and screaming, but you see it now pissed off trying to look at her through the door. And she's just across the room in the doorway, reaching her hand through and just does it and just burns and fries this damn thing.
It's gotta make another dexterity saving throw of 19.
Nice. 5. No.
5, 8, 9, 10. Takes 10 points of fire damage, double that 20.
He indeed has been let to cook.
Alright.
And this spell lasts up to a minute.
That's 10 turns. 10 turns of damage. Like
Let
this.
him cook, boys. Let him cook. Let him cook.
So every turn he keeps, even if you guys are still trying to run to the teleporter, he's cooking and burning.
Wait
so
a
he's like
second.
chasing you, he's getting hurt.
This god, is he magic?
He's a bit magical, but he's also a bit fey.
Which is also magical.
But now he's been reborn.
Oh no.
He's reborn into this world now, so he's also part of this world now.
Even still. Do you remember? Well, I'll tell you when I get to my turn.
Oh god.
All
He's
so,
too happy about this.
Anything else you're doing, Hathi? You blast it with acid?
I'm going to step back a little, and I advise other people to do the same.
She's gonna step back and be like, "Yeah, we're gonna head this way and get the fuck out." Just eat a bunch of
Get out of the
AoEs of
way.
death, and let's hope that it cooks for a while as we leave. Okay, so her turn is done. It's gonna go back up to the top, right after this the boss gets its legendary reaction. And its legendary reaction.
You don't want to use a shoebox for that?
No, I think it's fine.
Okay.
Only 10. It heals 10. I was hoping for like 50 health heal or like 80 health
Oh, you
heal.
thought.
Yeah. I love that. That was funny.
I wasn't joking, bitch. This isn't even my final form.
Right? 10. I get 10. 10 back. All right. Now, Donnie, back to you.
Hi. So you remember that anti-magic golem that I killed a while back?
Yeah.
Remember how you gave me its core?
Oh, God.
Yes.
Because it's
Complete with the lens, meaning I can get a beam attack of anti-magic. And if this thing is mostly magic, do it.
certain properties
Do
will
it.
cancel out on it.
Okay. By the power of Grayskull.
Now, do you want to look and see what's magic first and know what's magic on it? Well, technically, all of it is, but he has items that are magic too that technically keep it here on this plane.
Oh, so like the book?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I look at magic book. I'm like, oh, death beam, I guess.
You just now pull this thing out?
I had to use the bombs first.
He needed to, clean up his inventory a little bit.
Listen, I just wanted to make sure that I didn't have to use it on him because I just wanted to figure
You just wanted to blow up another castle.
Yes.
He
I mean,
wanted
the
to-
castle was a mimic, so I'm doing my job.
He has a point. So you do this, and you put this beam. You see this big monster kaijuing over here, screeching and yelling, and then the beam hits the book, and the eye looks right at you, but its eye closes. It can't keep open. And the book opens all of a sudden, and the pages start flipping.
Oh, it's on fire.
And then a portal opens behind it, and the mimic creature starts looking at all of you, freaking out, like, no! Now, it's something's trying to bring it back.
Oh.
And what you just did was turn the spells off for it staying here. So now there's this big portal trying to suck it back in place. And if you
Aim for the
keep
book.
this,
Aim for the book.
if you keep this off for one full turn, you'll get to be able to have it sucked back in, and it'll go back to its dimension. And it has to be reborn again, which will take a whole long process that it can't get right now.
So,
I waited a millennia. I will not wait any longer.
I just need to keep the beam on the book.
Pretty much for at least a turn or two. Or people can attack the book too.
Right. Would I be able to aim the beam at something else?
You can if you want.
Yeah.
You'll see what it does, depending on what it does.
All right.
You
can turn off a healing effect, or it'll make it so certain
what I
monster
do?
parts
Also-
don't evolve or
Foil will
grow back.
W-
Or weapons
Foil
will
will
activate or explode.
Well, so if I hit the guy
Yeah,
with
like
it,
that.
would
That's
that
the-
turn off its spells?
Didn't go
Um,
up
Because
with
it's
that.
infinite.
You hit a certain spot. You only have an AOE of the spot, which will be a big enough beam for like a full person,
Right.
but it won't be enough for the whole monster. Only sections of it will turn off, and sections will still be on.
Oh, that's interesting.
So you're taking like an arm power off, or a chest power off, or a head power off, or a leg, or such. Like you don't have enough. You'd have to modify it with a lens that's bigger that would amplify it even more. You have a basic lens right now that's from it that opens up for a person within 6 foot, maybe 10 foot.
So you're telling me I can upgrade this thing?
If you do, you can make it
Especially because I already have golem spare parts.
You can make it like a cannon, or it's this big giant wide beam.
Yes, I will. But that'll be later.
Oh, yeah.
So wait, so how long do I have to keep the book off for?
At least a turn, and it has to be a full turn. If it not a full turn, then it has to be at least 2 turns.
Okay, if
like,
not
on and
a
off.
full turn. Okay, well,
Like if you're focusing on one part for a minute to attack, and then you turn it back to the book right before you end your turn, and then it'll take 2 turns. Or if you just keep it on the book the whole time, and everybody just attacks it, then it'll take 1 turn.
yeah. Wait a second. Can I flow some key through this?
Roll a D100 and tell me what your answer is.
Okay.
It's all a chance of the die.
Am I using the baseball? Wait, will I get advantage?
Roll a D20 for that one.
Okay, roll a d20 for this. Regular ass d20.
Well, D20 is just for the roll for advantage for the D100.
Right. 4.
No advantage.
Okay. All right. So d100.
Roll
Actually,
right here if you want.
yeah, I'll roll the shoebox. Thank you.
Oh, you missed it while we was gone. We did a history check. 7
100.
with the app.
Well, before I moved it was 100.
That's close to breaking his phone.
Do you want me to roll it again, or did you see it?
I think the voice I've seen is 70 something. So I was thinking, I'm looking from this direction.
Oh wait, no. From here it's 98.
Yeah, that's good enough.
Cool.
All right. So you get to choose some chi through it, which is additional 2d20 to make sure it stays on focus. Holding it for that turn, which will make it so it's a little wider for the beam, so it'll take over the shoulder too, making it so it can't regenerate fully.
Okay. So wait, what do you mean by the 2d20?
It'll amplify damages for you too.
Okay, cool.
So you get an extra 2d20 for the because you're using a magic beam on that area.
Okay, so I turned off the book, The Arm and the Shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
But wait, would that also hit the head because
Almost, but it doesn't. It just barely.
Actually,
It hits like the neck down here,
of? Okay.
just before you see that chest beak.
Okay, so it's like this entire thing. Right
Yeah.
here. Okay. You know what? I think I'm just gonna. So I'm gonna like use kind of all my actions here.
Ando, you're up next after this.
To just keep the beam on the book with the extra key flowing through it, and just kind of prep to dodge.
Okay. That works good. All right, Pando, you're up next. Darion on deck after.
I'm up to him. Yep.
So, portal's about to close.
No, not yet. Once the platform starts getting destroyed, then the portal it's about to close. Because once that platform's gone, there's no portal. Another reason Daniel's like, I'm not stupid. Get the
That's
fuck out of here.
getting sucked, so that's getting sucked into a different plane then.
Oh yeah, there's a portal behind him getting sucked back into like the Fey world. But you realize it's not a normal Fey world. You're seeing the portal behind. Roll a perception check for me. I'll tell you what more you see. It's not normal, this one.
Oh wait, shoot. So did the beam damage the book, or is it just turning it off?
11. I don't see shit.
It's turning it off, but now that you have the D20s, it just amplifies damage for everybody else hitting it.
So portal behind it. That's all I know. Anyway,
All magic
so
armor is off, so it can't be.
it's my turn, right?
Yep.
Where's our portal to get back?
Yeah, but what'd you roll for your portal to see?
11.
Okay, no, you
Doesn't. Yeah.
You see it's a big ass portal, and you're like, oh, it's gonna get sucked into that giant hole thing. I'm not gonna go there.
You're like, never mind.
I don't want that
And,
hole. I want the other hole.
I say, Panda, pocket now.
All right. Your panda jumps into your pocket and disappears. You time to disappear now. You're like, you heard Daniel's character tell you.
Yep.
And then ran out the door. He's like, hey guys, by the way, yeah, fucking leaving. Let's go. Taxi's here. Yep. 10 minutes.
All right. I am
Make that
going to blink.
No, it's 7.
Yep.
You know what?
In
In fact, we might make it 7 turns now.
then,
7 turns.
Before everything starts blowing up. 'Cause
yep.
the ground
I
is gonna start-
successfully cast blink. And I will. Blink up, smack him in the face, blink back towards the portal.
All right, roll for an attack. You get advantage for the surprise attack, plus Donnie doing the whole book fuck you thing. Beam of fuck you.
Oh yeah. Also,
Beholder, what?
Oh wait, if this is doing damage to, won't that also do the extra?
Yeah, he gets the extra 2D D20 amplified onto it.
Ah.
So, let me see.
Do your
For
normal
this one-
damage and then add 2D20 after that.
All right. $26 to hit.
Are you hit? Are you successfully hit? And now it
All right.
whatever the damage is, then add 2D20 on top of that.
8 plus 28.
Damn.
36. 36 there.
36
And
damage.
That was my first attack.
All right, go ahead.
Or no, my third action would be to blink,
Yep, so you blink it back then.
and then my movement would be towards the portal,
Yep,
and
you're
my
heading
next
towards
turn the blink will still be active.
All right. Mimic monster had its lunch. It's finally fully evolved.
Woohoo!
You guys now have a mimic creature to help out.
Which way to our portal?
This way. It's back to this it's the portal page. All right, Darion. What you doing, homie?
All right. He's already attacking the book, right?
Yeah, it's the beam on the book where anywhere you attack now, you get extra 2d20 damage amplified.
Try hitting the dragon again, but it's sort of.
All right,
area
yep.
in
And now
49.
because of also that, you lowered the DC on it, so now it's a 20 to hit instead of a 24. So now it's easier to hit this guy. Still hard, but
Not as hard.
14, and it was a 10.
yeah, if it's a plus 10, then it's 24.
24.
So 24 to hit, you hit. All right, how much damage you doing?
It's plus 4. It was plus 4. 3.
Okay, I think it's a D4
So your damage roll, and then that.
plus 2d20.
Yep, your 2d20.
14 again.
Ooh.
And
15.
Yeah, that's a 29. 29 plus a D6, so that's that one that's square looking. The number 3 looking one.
I got 3.
The cube.
One extra damage. All right.
30.
So it's 30 damage. 30 damage you just did to this guy in the first hit. You still got a couple hits. You're a fighter. You get. He's like
Another hit.
Yeah, you think he's like 3 for you or something.
I think I like that.
Yeah. Depending on how many you put into fighter, you could get 3 attacks.
You're gonna probably have to show him after
Action,
we're done
attack
with the
per action.
stream.
I got 2 attacks per
Check
action.
his.
Okay,
stats.
not enough.
I got 2 attacks per action.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, so you get 2 attacks per action. That means 4 attacks.
And then you get 1 movement.
And then 2
Yep,
attacks
and you get
per-
movement, and you get a bonus. So your bonus can be another attack, which is another 2 attacks. Technically, you got 6 attacks.
14 again. That's 10.
So yeah, you got 6 attacks technically.
Oh, I got 14 again. I guess now I'm getting 14s.
All right, yeah, 14 plus 10, that's 24.
4. I rolled twice. 13.
Plus 9.
6 or 9? Yeah, 9.
Yeah, fine. So that's 22 plus a d6. You got to roll a d6.
Is this a win, or are we running away?
It's a half and half. If you survive, it's a win. If you die, it's a fail. But you have a reset button. But there's a giant portal, you can send it back.
Yeah.
And then you can deal with it later. If you don't, it's going to consume the moon when you guys leave, and then it's going to try to take over the world later.
The mimic will become the moon.
Yeah, we have
I thought we were.
Oh no, he was too happy about
It's
that.
Majora. Or not Majora. It's the moon.
It's the moon
Majora's
from Majora's
Mask.
Mask. That's pretty much what it will be.
Okay.
You pretty much have a flying death moon gravitating towards the planet if you guys don't. Yeah. If you don't stop this thing or put it back in the portal.
Hey, I've got Majora's Mask downstairs.
Fucking love that game.
I've
Pissed
got
me
it
off
all
so much,
hooked
though.
up. I've got it all hooked up. We can start a new file.
So I got
Depends. Not right now. I don't have time right now.
19 plus 9 plus 1.
Yeah, it's
29.
532 right now.
You hit. Damn, dude, that's
30,
nice.
29. Just get my leg back after missing the last time.
Yeah, this guy's fucking just.
I
You
know.
know, remember that one time I hit you only twice? Yeah. All you know is times 4 now. What?
Well, that's a 1.
Yeah, that's a mess.
That was a miss.
So that one, and when how we do with rolling to die with rolling ones, you got to roll now a d6 for yourself for damage. You slashed yourself that time.
5.
Now it rolls high. I was thinking I was gonna roll another 1 on you or something. You just gave yourself 5 damage. Don't worry, you keep going.
So I got 3 more. 9.
Yeah, 9
19.
plus 10, so 19.
20 to hit.
But you're a fighter, so technically this counts as a crit. So yeah, that still counts.
So
Sorry.
twice. 4.
That was a miss.
4 plus
Oh, that's
18.
damage. Sorry.
So 22.
22 plus 6.
22 plus 2. 24.
24 more damage. Ooh, nice. See, you're fucking this guy up. You guys are damaging him, slicing him, and every time you hit him, you notice the portal's getting bigger and bigger, and trying to bring this thing in more and more. And as you guys are hitting it, and every slash you hit it, it inches size back, like you're actually moving it when you're hitting it. But it's more of the gravity pulling it in, because also lighter gravity where it's at.
Yeah, try to keep damaging it to try to get it back in the port.
And its eyes are looking behind it, freaking out as you're hitting it. It's like, no! And it's starting to scoot back.
If you just keep attacking it.
All right.
Okay, 1. So I think I hit myself again.
Oh, yep. How much damage you doing to yourself?
3.
3.
So,
All right.
and
It says 8
so
damage
I
to
got
yourself.
one more.
Or
1 more attack. 1 again. 14.
that's good. 14
24.
plus, that's another 24. You did 24 3 times in a row.
Yeah.
Well, not in a row, but you know what I mean.
So 1 plus 17, so 18. 18 to 23 this time.
23 damage more. Just it slashes it, knocks it back even more.
And for action, sort of just defense position, preparing myself.
You're the portal.
And
And once it gets touching this, it gets sucked up.
that's why I actually just sort of defense ready myself just in case.
All right, put the shield up and have your sword ready, all Roman style. All right, nice. You knocked it back and heard it. Now it's freaking out. It's scared, and it's right next to the portal. And now everybody, because of you, realize shove it in the portal. You heard it live, people. All right. Who was after that? Daniel. You're up next, and then Jordan.
All right.
And then Hathi after Jordan. And then the Mimic Dragon again. If it gets a turn, because you guys just slap the shit out of it, have a beam on it now. Portal opened up behind it. It's freaking out. The ground's all shaking. The castle's starting to deteriorate, and the ground is too.
So where am I at now?
You're right here. You're running past this ground that broke and slammed, and then Hathi landed on it after, going, huh, nice. Landing perch. The door is about 5, 10, 15, 20 to enter back where the portal room is, and then another 5, 10, 15, 20 feet after that to get to the portal. You could do a dash, which is full 60 feet, or you can just run this turn and then still save an action just in case something happens to dodge.
I tell Hathi to get down from the debris. I pick up the debris and go to throw it at the dragon.
Oh my god. Roll a strength check advantage because I love your ingenuity.
That was a pretty good idea. 7.
Oh my god.
19.
19. Nice. So
Hang on. And plus 3 for strength.
nice. All right. 22. Hathi, Do you want to just jump off or fly off, or do you want to hang on like a missile? Yeehaw, right back.
I will jump off.
All right. So you look over and you're just like, you're gonna do what now? And then she feels the ground of this pillar shift under her. She's like, "Oh, you're that guy. You're that kind of strong." She jumps off and her wings start flapping and she's hovering above you. Hathi flying up here. Daniel, you rolled so high and you rolled good. You just launched this motherfucker. Now I want you to roll an attack with advantage for launching this thing. Anybody want to help with this big to knock it further in place or meteor it faster while it's flying at him?
This thing?
Yeah, because if he succeeds, this could be how you want to do this. Because that's a very smart thing to do. You're throwing something very heavy at something big that could knock it back.
I forget what
18.
are you?
He is a fighter.
Holy
He's a
shit.
max level fighter that just loves to brawl.
He beefed he beefed it.
He got 18. I think it was like a plus 10 or a 15 or a 14 or something like that for his attack. This weapon.
What race is he though?
A
Variant human.
Yeah, he's just one tough variant human.
You're just buff.
He's who he is, just living in the forest lands with axes and stuff.
Oh, plus 9 for strength.
Oh, well, there you go. He has a plus 9 with that.
19 plus 9.
All right, so 27. You just launched this like a meteor. And everybody else, what are you guys going to do with this? How do you want to do this, Daniel? You're the one smacking this motherfucker.
Yeah.
It's getting hit right in the chest. It's just, boom, it flies right over Donnie. And just smacks right in the chest and just launches it right into the portal. It's just and it's just getting sucked in now with this giant smash. So everybody gets to do one big attack to try to push this thing back in the hole. So you guys got any
I blink
distance
up,
attacks?
bounce off of
Oh, do like a
the
drop
end
kick?
of it, and then blink back.
All right, so
I am going to use my lightning instruments to reinforce the beam of anti-magic. Or wait, would that even work?
yes.
No,
I don't allow it to work. Everybody roll as the rules of name of the show. Rolling 2 die. Roll 2d20 for me, and that'll be your determination of how epic you kick this thing in the fucking.
I'm not
15
a.
and 17.
What the fuck?
17
What?
and a 19.
Nice.
13
21.
and 6.
A 7
But it's still a
and a
nat one.
14.
Yeah, I got a 20
big
and a
swing
1.
You got the rolling to die.
Hold on, let me roll my actual 2D.
That'd be funnier if it's the same.
I got a 7 and a 14.
I fucking.
What'd
This
you get,
goddamn
Hathi?
phone. Stop using that fucking phone!
No, I used to die. The whole time.
A 16 and a 15.
I,
You can give him the cursed die.
also got
What'd you
7.
roll?
Oh,
A 16 and a
cool.
16, 15. What'd you roll?
7.
Are you shitting me? Did your fucking computer do it? Did the fucking phone do it?
No.
Okay.
He's the one who rolled the 7 this time.
I rolled a d20. Now roll it one more time.
All right.
Roll, a 7, and I got to roll twice. That's a d20 twice.
All right.
Oh, 1.
Yeah.
Damn, a 7 and a 1.
Again. I'm getting one.
All right. Henry.
Yeah.
Rolled a 16 and a 12.
Nice.
13 and a 6 for me.
And Donnie, what was yours?
15 and 17.
All right, you guys also still succeeded, even with the crazy rolls. The only one that didn't was the new guy. He's sitting there in this amazement going, how the fuck are we going to kill this giant monster? I fought things before, but this is insane. And then all you hear is, no, you don't! Real! And just this giant pillar flying above your head. You're like, what the fuck? And then you see all the rest of the guys are like, it's our moment now! And everybody attacks at the same time. And you're just sitting there going, oh, you guys are just real good at being on the fly and moments and stuff. And just big monster gets hit, just big boulder at first, and then like several other hits, boom, 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 boom. And gets sucked in this big portal. And all you see is it trying to scratch its way out as it's just getting sucked in. And it looks over going, next time, Abner! Next time! And getting sucked in screaming at you.
That was the best birthday ever.
I just look at everyone and go, can we go home now?
Yeah.
I have a bounty to collect.
Oh, yeah, that reminds me. Do you want to go and hit Pando?
No, I'll wait.
All right. You run up into the open where the door is at first and tell everybody, can we go home now? You guys, seriously. We had to do this, and we're all looking, we're going. Toombs crawls like, did you throw that fucking... Was that you? You Hulk son of a bitch. What the hell? He's like the thing over here. I swear. He fucking threw that thing like a missile.
Dude did a caber toss.
Yeah. He did the whole like a Scotsman thing with
It's a caber toss.
Yeah. Just do. And just launched that motherfucker. And just perfectly flipped it, landed it, hit it right in, and you see the boss stepping back, falling into the portal, his tail getting sucked in, legs getting sucked in. It's like, no! And then it just, here's a bunch of hits from each one of you guys, just blasting into it.
Right.
At the very end, we're having Javel just does the whole Captain America thing and just whips his shield at it. Just ding! And just into a portal closing. And you lose a shield. We'll give you a new one.
A platinum shield.
We can afford something much better than that.
Oh, we can make that platinum
he might get a new
with
shield.
something
It's a mimic
really
shield.
good.
Hey, that'd be crazy. Get a
Shield
mimic
barrier,
shield.
whole entire body's coated.
So
then
for now, you
fireball
guys,
can hit you.
you forwarded the plans of the Mimic Dragon, realizing just base damage wasn't going to hurt it, but you guys tried. You dropped it over 1,000.
Jeez.
It's still burning this entire time. I haven't
It is.
canceled the
It
spell.
is.
I haven't canceled the spell. My God.
And because of Hathi and you, it's melting from acid from Hathi, and it's burning on fire from you. So it can't heal until
Acid witch.
the next like 10 turns and taking all this extra damage. It's doing double to quadruple damage. And the faster it moves, the more the fire ignites and more the acid burns. So it's taking increasing damage.
It's been destroyed. It can't
I'd say
come
by the
back.
time the spell wears off, it's more than half dead.
Yeah.
It's pissed off. It's melted all half dead fuck up, and it's gonna be like wants revenge.
At least notice this wasn't even my final form, bitch.
And right as you guys all do this, the other mimic crawls up and looks up and just blinks and goes, so, where's the thing we're supposed to fight?
Holy shit, Jerry, you can talk?
I ate someone's vote.
Carry on, my good sir.
You see it open its mouth, and you just see a valley of skulls. As
Oh,
it smiles.
Lord.
Yeah, dinners.
That's awesome.
And it's like, there's other mimics in here, but we should leave. And it smiles, going, the ground is leaving. And it turns around and just starts crawling up the ground. As you start seeing the pillars just starting to fluff and deteriorate over time.
Oh.
What about that big old chest, though?
You want to test the chest in the mimic castle of the mimic place of the mimic god? Yeah! Go for it. You want to check it while
Yes,
everything's
my
deteriorating? Everybody flies forward.
Do it.
I
Do
can
it.
cast a firebolt at it.
Oh my god. So,
It's a cantrip. It's nothing to worry about.
I forget, aren't mimics magic creatures?
yes.
Okay, so, well, since...
16 to hit.
16 to hit.
Yeah.
You hit.
Okay.
As you're about to put this magic beam, I'm going to just do this to be all safe, and you see a fireball.
Bolt.
We're saying fireball. Fuck that. It can make AoE.
No, not AoE yet.
And you hear, and it opens up all these giant teeth, and all the giant teeth and diamonds and gems and everything open up, and then those start freaking out too. Even the gold, even the gems, even the coins, everything was all mimics.
Oh, it was a hoax.
Wait a second, though.
It is actual treasure chest though.
Oh, sweet.
We put random things in for it. But this time they were all mimics.
Oh wow!
and the whole thing's just
Wait a second. If I point the magic beam at them, would they just like return into like blobs of slime, or would they return into like the items they were supposed to be?
before it was on fire. It would have probably stayed as they were, stuck, or they would have ran away freaking out.
I'm not apologizing.
But now they're going to be just globs of slime because it's all starting to just melt.
Wait, even the gems? Oh right, because
They're all mimics, yeah.
But so if I put the magic beam on the gem, they're not going to turn back into gems.
It's
now.
too late.
Dang it! I can't believe you done this.
Now you're not the only one that calls him the Spitfire.
Well, it takes 4d10.
It's like, isn't Jordan the main character of this story? It's like,
Can
yeah.
I add something to the chest?
And now he can make it even worse.
A penny.
No.
Copper coin.
Oh, cool. A gaming token.
Oh, sweet.
Here.
Nice.
Check it out.
Oh, dude, that's really cool.
We can go there later.
Dude, that'd be awesome.
All right, so
Let's definitely do this.
16 points of fire damage.
16 points.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, this thing just starts burning away for now. 'Cause it has double damage.
In that case, don't worry about buying
32 damage.
anything after Sesh.
Cool.
You guys gonna start leaving as this
About
thing starts getting up,
Yep.
moving at you guys?
Yep.
Because now it's pissed off. It's trying to attack.
The time is upon us. We must return home. However that may be.
About time.
So, so Abner for his birthday is like, "Happy birthday to me." We kicked the mimic, you see. Mimic God or not, I shot it in spot. Then I seen the treasure chest, and I kicked it in the head. And now it's, oh shit, it's alive. Oh shit, it's live. Oh shit, oh my. Release the fire! Ah! And then everybody just starts dipping and running, and then you see Donnie's character. It's like, but I did all the work, and I did the thing, and then I did the bombs, and it was gonna be treasure. I could have made it treasure, and you just, it's on fire. I thought I was the fire guy.
He just looks at Abner like a slight pouty look on his face.
In the back of your head, does all those voices.
Hey man, mimics, you can't trust any of them. Except you, Jerry.
And it's just like, yeah. Who can you trust these days?
Or wait a second, so
And he just starts crawling next to you, hanging out.
yeah, wouldn't because it had gotten damage, it turned to slime as I turned the beam on it, right?
Yes, it started dying, but it was trying to be a monster chasing you guys. And it's like, ah, yeah! Right as you fucking beam it.
No, I was just thinking, no, I'm not gonna collect any mimic slime.
Yeah, I wouldn't of this kind. All you're gonna do is reawaken the thing.
We don't need that.
So you guys turn around, head back.
If only I could train mimics.
You can
But I know that Argon is not that smart.
still try.
Or
survival checks.
Survival. I mean, I have good survival.
All right, you guys are all heading back to the
I'm
portal.
not gonna do that.
Yep, I'm heading back to the portal.
Yeah, I'm gonna skidoo.
Those.
And is this someone's? No, this is also.
Yeah, they were supposed to be replacements of other characters for now, because I forgot some characters. But I gotta get some more carrying cases. I was looking at some. Love this song. You guys all run to the portal. Hoppy flies down right above everybody with it. Lands on the mimic. Jerry. You actually literally land on the mimic and you're like perfectly on the mimic. So, on that note, you have succeeded at least thwarting the plans of the Mimic Dragon for now. He is unable to come back to your realm for at least a little bit longer. But still connected to Avner, Jordan's character. Trying to get a hold and control him. And You tell him the stories of his mother and how she helped release him a long time ago. But was it an accident or was it on purpose? That's the question. And as you guys stand there into this circle, you start seeing each sigil on this pentagon light up. You guys look around you and start seeing the ground disperse away. But where you've seen the red hot magma flowing, you start realizing that was real. That wasn't part of the mimics or magic. But there was a volcano-esque starting to erupt and burn up. And the mimic castle was created to use it as fuel to keep everything in order of gravity, heat, and everything else, and to keep survival capability for their kind to grow. That too.
We blow up the moon.
Not yet.
Okay.
You could.
Please don't.
Knowing you, that might be in several episodes.
Yeah, I mean, I'm only going to stock back up on black powder, so.
He's gonna
Don't
ask,
carry so much. I'm missing.
his character's gonna look. He's gonna start doing like
enough gunpowder.
Yeah, I
alchemy
still
and
got
stuff.
I think like 2 whole pounds left.
A lot of explosive.
Yes. Yeah, why do you think that every time we've had a shot thing, I've just bought the powder?
How much black powder you got? 10 pounds. Yeah. How much you got? Why did you just hand me? That's a lot of money. Yeah, 10 pounds. Damn. Okay, here. You got any more black powder? I'm sold out now.
Oh.
Well, what about what are the ones in the lanterns you have you're using right now? But what about the barrels over there? No, those are displayed. There's still powder in them, right? Yes. How much? And he just looks down, going, "There goes my whole winter supply." You bought a few guys out of home a couple times with it. You got them rich, but at the same time, they're going, "I have lost all my stock." And here's the bad thing. It's funny. Certain wars broke out weeks later in those certain towns, and there was no black powder to be found. But it's fine. Those were all enemies' towns against your town
Oh,
that you and Gronk had helped protect.
oh yeah, the mountain village.
Yep.
Yeah. That's got to be an incredibly wealthy town, though.
Oh, it is. It's one of the most wealthy, and as further to the mountain you go, is where the marina is, and that you, Gronk, own the marina, and you happen to be friends with your Argon.
I also just realized I still have the tooth fund of like several thousand gold.
You do, because you have that Megalodon shark teeth that you just happen to just rip all the teeth out and save them
Yeah.
and sell them because they're worth a lot, or you can make weapons out of them.
I believe I sold it to a weapon shop.
And he made many of bow and arrows and spears and other types of ballista with these giant pointy shark teeth that are so sharp they just slice right through like butter. And on that note, you guys teleport. All of you looking around and seeing each other. In this last couple moments, you see Tombcrawl looking over at you, Javel going, "How do you like your first day?"
Oh, I want all those guys' beds now.
Bets?
Yeah, the one guys that put the hit out on Pando.
Oh, yeah. Oh, did anybody hit Pando yet? Or are you guys waiting until you get close and then smack the fuck out of him in front of the door?
Yeah.
Oh, dear. All right, so you teleport back right in front. I want everybody to roll a perception check for me right now with advantage.
All right.
No, wait. Unless you want to see some secret shit, then roll.
Oh, you know what? I'll see if I can see the secret stuff.
19 for me.
You see good, okay.
I'm re-rolling.
Plus 11, got me 24.
All right.
Nice.
Do I roll with advantage?
Dirty 20.
18 plus 7.
Yeah, nice.
19.
So I got 25.
So, total of 30.
My re-roll
Where's the
was
7
because
help
I got a 7.
Huh?
This is 7 help to this now.
Yeah.
You,
Although my perception
you
range is
teleported,
plus
you
7.
see a secret deal under the exit. 2 other group men that you've seen before, but you thought they were they were just guys for supply, and you're starting to realize that they're doing dirty dealings. If you want, you can tell the guildsmen, and you'll get the reward because they're still trying to do it right now and steal.
Mhm.
If not, you can try to make a deal with them and make a side profit, or you can shut their whole business down and just look for the guild and maybe get a bounty.
Let's see. What would a bargain do?
There's that, or you roll for it. You roll a d20, and whatever is the opposite, either 1 to 10 or 11 to 20.
Nah, I'm not gonna leave this up to chance. I gotta think of the character.
Oh, there you go. As you think of that and do that, Panda, what'd you roll?
Dirty 20
30, 20.
for perception.
And use
25.
you standing right behind Pando over here. Pando, and you're right in front of you. All you see is this red-bearded, metal-armed dwarf, angry and pissed off with foaming at the mouth with a smirk. And then you're like, you look down smiling, going like, hey, and you're about to do an insult. What was the insult do you think you're about to do? Roll for attack for me.
You want me to roll the insult chart?
Yes,
I can do that.
And you get 3 attacks while you're doing an insult, Chad, because it's 3 words.
20.
Okay. At 20, that's double.
20.
Oh my God!
7.
We'll do the 7 as a triple attack. 7, 7, 7 with those 2 double 20s. You get 5 hits on this motherfucker. Nothing. Do you want to do a hit too? Oh my
Sure.
God! I'm sorry.
All right, so I was going to pull up the insult chart, but never mind.
No, you still got to say them. You're in the middle of you saying this is what's going to happen. Because you're sitting there going, yeah, I'm going to, you son of a bitch. Oh my God. Oh man. Kathy, roll 2 attacks for me.
All right.
And if any are nat 20s, you get an extra attack.
Ooh. I rolled a 17 and an 18.
17, that's okay.
All right,
You
clear
nice.
the tray.
Oh God, he's rolling. He's rolling. What are these absurdities you saying to the dwarf as you get pummeled? What's the number?
56.
Okay. What's the first word?
Dangling.
Dangling. You take 2 hits. Dangling. Whack, whack. What the? If you're not done yet, you're still saying them.
I realize what he's done. Rat eaten.
Rat eating. Whack, whack.
Oh.
Dangling, rat eating. What?
Stalactite.
There you go. Raglan or rat eating slag tight, and all you hear
Stalag pop pop.
pie. And then the last one is Daniel at the very end because he got that 5th attack in there.
All right,
And it
so roll all the damages.
Oh my God, are you gonna get KO'd? It'd be
I'm
funny.
we're gonna see.
20.
20 damage. Okay, that's your first. You got to roll 5 times.
8.
8.
Miss.
Oh, these are damages.
15.
Oh wait, the 20. Hold on.
He rolled for hits. He got the hits.
Hold on.
15.
Then for damage, he's got to roll the weapon damage, not the D20.
No, these are sucker punch hits. You're just getting a roll 20s.
These
hits.
are D4s then.
Huh?
They're D4s if they're normal punches.
I don't know. These are behind the back of your head. These are just something he's doing that I'm doing for. These are not going to kill you. It's not actually going to kill you. Don't worry. The whole point is it going to KO you, just knock you out, or is it going to make you like all like fucked up or just or dizzy? Like, can you take it and be like, all right, motherfucker, one more, or you can be on the floor going, blah, blah, blah.
28. 15. 15. 7.
And Happy for you. What are yours? Oh my God, Jordan came in here attack. I have never seen someone roll so many 7s in a row ever in my life. He did it all in one turn, like all one die. In
all right,
2 hours.
so 20.
Which dice am I using?
8.
It was a 28, 15, 15, 7.
15.
Dude, you all right, man?
15.
It's that week pretty hard.
I guess, dude, the weed hits back, I guess.
It does.
All right.
Ends are-
Hothy, hit. Go for it.
Which dice am I
damage that.
using?
Just rolled 2 d20s.
Wait, is Hoppy smacking him around?
Yeah, these are all surprise hits. He has no idea what's going on. Oh my god, I'm crying from that.
Just got straight up and might as well have thrown a blanket over him.
Oh, blanket over him.
Blanket wouldn't have done
party,
shit.
yeah.
I will die as he rolls a 7. I will die.
Do it.
What will you roll?
I rolled a 13 and a
15
10.
out of 10. Okay, so 25.
I heard 13.
13.
Did you say 13 or 15?
13.
1 3.
Okay. It's 23 damage on top of that. Hold on.
13 and a 10.
Yep, so it's 23.
Ha ha ha!
What'd you at?
Whack, 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 whack. I'll stare down at the dwarf. Still standing, motherfucker.
How much health do you got?
110 out of 198.
Wow. This thing-
Still standing.
Not even at the
Bitches.
halfway. You were close, though.
I hope it was worth it.
Okay.
How much did you shell out, dwarf? Hey, who put
Hang
the
on.
bets on? Come on, where's the fucking chart? Where's my win? Where's my win on this dwarf?
I got a 19, an 18, a nat 20, and a 16. As you see Tomb Crawl waiting for you to talk shit, knowing you were going to talk shit. Sits there, kicks you in the back of the knee, smacks you in the head with the mace, shield bashes you.
Okay, how much? How much?
And that's a 17, 14, and a 3.
17,
14 and a
14.
And a 3.
3. I ain't hear no bell.
She smiles, going, "You know what? I respect you." And hands you a healing potion and then 3 gold. I pay for your first drink.
Meanwhile, me and Hothy's collecting gold and platinum.
Hey, you sit there, you look at him going, and you see a tear. He's like, "You know what? It may not have broke his spirit, but it made me damn happy." And he just looks over crying, going like, "Oh. And Pan, I'm going to give you a chance to dodge into some. Do a dexterity save for me, please.
All right. Fuck that.
Did you? Oh no! You're sitting
reroll. Computer being stupid.
Roll a die.
Computer being stupid.
Roll a d20 with a real, or use a real d20.
Computer being stupid.
Fucking hate computers.
Don't throw die. Be
Yeah,
nice to him. Be nice to him.
Do some push-ups for your anger.
I'll do them.
The panda die. I'm sorry. The dice are telling you.
Okay,
The dice are telling you.
It's not a 7. It's not a 7.
Am I rolling again?
Oh,
my God, you wanna
my
roll the
God,
black one?
7s, man. What? Oh, thank God.
Hang on, he's got one more roll.
Last roll for realsies.
18.
Okay. So,
Plus 3. Ah!
but you still get hit the first time. The second time you're ready, though. You're sitting there on your knees, crotch open, face down, arms down, laughing. And then you feel a swift kick in the balls. Right from the dwarf. Ha ha ha, whack! And you're just like, oh, when you kick forward, you see the knee coming to your face.
Catch it.
Yep, and now you're allowed to catch it.
Catch. Pull. Pop dwarf.
Roll for attack for a hit. He's going to roll and see if he can dodge.
Hey, you cannot hit a dwarf. It's
he
bad
fails.
luck.
He fails a dodge.
It's a
So-
bad luck to punch a dwarf.
All right.
He's your commander, and you guys have been having a scruff for so long.
All I did was steal his sword. That's all I did.
20 to hit.
Oh no, wait. Somewhere in one of our
Success.
episodes, I insulted him.
D20.
What are you doing for the damage?
D20. 14.
You just smack this guy 14 damage. He does a front flip over everybody when you punch him in the back of the head, and it just flops right on his ass. And it just, what just happened? I caught him in the dick, and I was going to kick him in the mouth. He looks over at you.
I ain't hear no bell, motherfucker! Get me in the ring!
All you hear in the background from Tomb Crawl,
Where's my money?
Tomb Crawl going, scratch one win for Panda.
I got the chalkboard.
Where am I at?
38. Oh, technically the Mimic Dragon counts. That's 39.
And
Plus the other guy, that's 40.
And 41.
No, go the guy on the roof too. It's 41 plus the double kill. That's 42. You're at a 42.
Somehow you're at 42.
The meaning of life.
42 and 7. That's yours.
Oh, nice.
I got to redo yours. Yours is like 10 higher now.
Can I-
Well, actually, the castle technically counts for like 20.
Oh, yeah.
Where are you actually?
I had 49. That upgrades me to 69.
Yep, you are now at 69.
Nice.
Donnie,
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
There's also the two profiteers.
cool. So we'll have dinner and then we'll head out. I'll start packing all this stuff. You can put all of them away properly.
Well, what about the?
I mean, I turned them all to threes, but yeah.
No, that works. Hey, that works.
They
The number
have-
3 is in the middle.
Yeah. What about the two guys that Argan put on?
Which one goes to the
We
middle?
didn't resolve that issue.
No, you could keep.
Oh, I put the D20 one in the middle.
Yeah, that's the best one. These where's the 2 guys you caught?
You just remember I rolled extra to see if I saw the secret thing.
Oh yes. Sorry.
Yeah. So
What do you want to choose? Do you want to choose the go the sly route?
I'm gonna do what Argan does.
Yes.
Darkin's gonna walk up to him. He's gonna be like walking up like this. Profiteering, I see. And then he's just gonna draw his blades.
Hey, did anyone keep track of how many 7s rolls in it?
I don't even want to think about it, and I don't care anymore.
I counted around almost
That
20.
number used to be nice. It's been nothing but irritation this whole night.
Why even talk to you? I
Does
was rolling
Commander
them.
hear
I know,
you?
I wasn't rolling, but I know you were. I was like,
Yes,
coolest
he
thing could happen. Damn
Yeah.
it, 7.
All you hear after the commander falls on his ass, sitting there holding his balls, pissed off at Pando, he hears in the background, profiteering, I see it, and pulls his swords, and you see flames, and he just looks up, he's like, wait, is that all supplies they're holding? Argon, fucking kill them! He gets up and grabs his axe, and he's like, you know what, Pando, I'll forgive it all if you kill one of them. And he just starts running. He's like, that's a lot of my money!
I mean, I'm gonna be faster than him anyhow. So.
Go for it. He's chucking an axe trying to kill one of them.
Nice.
Well, yeah, you do have the fucking JoJo's Bizarre Adventures. All
Alright.
right. So,
I'm making an attack roll on them then.
all right, you got to run to him. We'll just say it's 20 feet, and then what
Blink
are you
is
doing
still
then?
active.
Oh,
and
yeah,
it
shit, you
still
get Blink.
was active. So
All right,
blink
Donnie, you
to
attack
him.
one. He's attacking the other one, and then you guys can crisscross.
Okay.
And then there's a axe just going to be flying at one.
Does a
of them.
19 hit?
19 does that.
Okay. So
22 for the first hit.
Oh yeah, nice. You see
Nice.
this blink kick right in the face.
and for my second attack, does an 18 hit?
Yes. They beat a 6.
And for my unarmed strike, I'm gonna kick him in the back of the head for 18.
Definitely hit.
All right.
All right,
So-
and then
My next attack is a 21, and my last attack is a 25.
okay.
Damage 6 for the first hit, 5
They're
or
still
8
civilians,
for the
so
second
You
hit,
guys got them.
Yeah.
So how do you guys want to do
And,
this? You definitely already killed him.
All right.
7 for the third hit.
You guys, so each one of you get to kill each one of them how you want, but one of them's randomly going to get an axe in the head at the end. So how do you want to? Because it's just flying at you guys. It's just go. Unless when you want to catch it and help put it in someone of their heads, or put it in the way.
Ooh,
Actually, dibs.
what dibs?
You could have been Dick doing the whole thing. I will not kill you, my son. And he'd be like, "You're not."
No,
You will.
I
What?
run up. I run with the axe. Catch it midair. Slice open their guts.
Yeah, the one guy.
And
that's in front.
then slice
taking the other guy.
upward across both shoulders and across the lower stomach so that the door opens.
Oh god. This guy just explodes blood gore right next to Donnie as Donnie is just doing what? How are you killing this other guy?
So what I'm going to do is I buried my first sword into like a cross here into his chest. With my second sword, I sliced open his neck just so that the spinal that it's just hanging on by the spinal cord. With my kick, I kicked his head off.
Oh, god. You kick his head off as you look at the other guy just spraying blood right next to you, and you're just like, nice.
So we'll look at Pando. We should report these profiteers to the guild. See what else they've been hiding.
You hear pattering from a short man running up with the dwarf man going, oh, holy crap! Wow, you guys! And he looks over, he's like, you use my axe. And he sees the pool of blood going, I didn't know he could do that.
In the right pause, a tool can be many things.
He grabs it and he puts the axe back in his hand. He's like, I still love me sword, but me axe, if you could do that. He looks up at you, maybe I could teach you, or you could teach me. He smiles, but not right now. Let's find those boxes. And then he goes off and grabs some men as you guys go off. Also, he runs up to Daniel and to Hathi and hands each of you a bag of platinum. 10 platinum for each of you.
Sorry, Pando. Everyone's got a price.
Oh, hey, you keep lifting that, buddy. Where you fucking roll?
I didn't even roll. I was just
He was
goofing
just
off.
playing with you. He was just playing.
I wasn't even rolling.
Now it rolled.
97. Fuck you.
And there's that 7.
That's even funnier. You got a 97. He just shished everybody with that
That's the
one.
highest 7 you're gonna get tonight.
That is the
That
highest
is the
7
highest
you
you're
get.
getting tonight.
Daniel rolled every 7 you could get tonight, and he got it.
I think I'm going to tattoo a giant 7 on my arm.
It's like the 7th samurai. He's the 7th samurai.
Damn.
All right, guys, girls, and squirrels. On that note, you guys get paid. You get all good. The rest of you guys, they congratulate, and they notify the rest of the council about the minute.
How much do I get paid for the racketeers?
The racketeers. All right. He walks up to you and he hands you that 100 gold he originally promised them, and then he hands you 2 platinum because you kicked his ass and he respected it.
Damn.
Wait. Okay. So would I be getting that too, or?
Oh yeah, he'll be handing you 2 platinum as well,
Right.
and then he'll be handing 100 gold as well.
So we get basically 2 platinum, 100 gold.
Yep. And then that's mainly for that to make sure those guys are gone. And on top of that, you can replenish your health and do long rests, heal your guys,
Tony's on the way.
get your new supplies. Tony,
My brother.
he's late.
Yeah, supposed to be here at 5. Can't pay him longer than I expected. I told him, hold off. 6
Oh.
maybe.
He could have showed up. Could have said hi.
Not a D&D guy, but he's willing to show up and be like, hey, folks, it's been a while.
Could have been fun to laugh.
Yeah.
But Next time.
Next time.
So everybody had their epic battle, their run, their gear. You have the commander actually happy now, even though he got his revenge after all this time he's been waiting. At the same time, he got his ass beat, but he respected how it happened.
Do you think there would be a way to investigate these profiteers?
He sent you a 7, didn't he?
You know what?
Why?
I'm afraid he got.
Beware!
I don't
the
like
seven.
this birthday present. Give it back.
He's the 7th
Take it
samurai
back.
of the
Take it
crew.
back.
Kinda is the
Wait,
seventh
hang
samurai.
on, hang on.
All right, guys, girls, and squirrels. It's Mayhem the Heartspace here, and we're here for Rolling to Die. And every one of us, you can say your good nights if you'd like before we do our roll out.
I'm climbing your Discord. Look at me go!
You know, because that wasn't 5 seconds, I think that counts as we're not okay, and or we are okay. Are we okay? Are we? Are we? Oh, look, guys.
It says right here we've been demonetized. Oh.
Son of a hooker. Well, anybody else want to say their good nights?
Thanks for joining us.
Have a good
Wonderful
night.
time. We'll be back with more fireballs. Promise you.
Well, we've had a blast. Thank you for watching, everybody, and have a good night. Share with your friends if you like.
Good night.
Wash your hands, wash your face, wash your ass. You know you have to.
And remember, we're done with your bullshit. It's a crazy clown world out there now. To you all, a good night.
Good night.
Now, what song should we? Here we go, Battlefield.
That was good.
Let this song play and end it out for you guys for Rolling to Die. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, people. And
That's the thing.
song play out.
I'll sing.
I sent you seven times.
It could be like the Yu-Gi-Oh card slot machine with the 3 7s.
Oh, I only sent one slot machine one.
If there's a slot machine Yu-Gi-Oh card, then there's a 3 power-up 7 cards you can hook up to it.
Tony's like, I'm gonna smack you.
2100 extra power. You cross your knees and you start seeing evil. You get over and over, it's just different things for the minute drug and getting screaming and yelling, pointing at you as you things drive back to your scene. You see a pack smoke to the rainbow, you see his face all over, reaching out, nipping on the ground.
I'm gonna try and find out. You gotta really say, well, I'm just gonna try and spend on myself.
Yeah, I can see that already here in the last moment. And your eyes are back normally again. You get back off your knees, standing back up. Like everybody else just ripped apart some people, and you're like, those guys were alive a minute ago.
That's all I'm tired of taking some advantage. Oh no, my job now is supposed to come. You can't try to take more side damage. It's worth it.
No, because you're running out. That's what I mean.
I get it back. I don't think you're done now with what you can say.
So, can you be an overgreen investigating the area? I got a 24 to
No, so 15? Okay, that works. You investigate what there is in that way. These guys have a new address. And it's a key card with names on it. No, it's not have faces. Just names and little codes. You would plan to take those two and figure it out. Do the job.
I'm also gonna